Okay, wait. Real quick. Rockefeller Plaza says Captain America 4 has been on YouTube the past few days.
Silent whispers weave a serenade.
And I was like, nah, I'm sure that ain't the case. I'm sure that's not the case. So I just went. This is the full movie, y'all.
It's just on YouTube right now?
I'm on YouTube right now.
Find our way by soft starlight. Quiet dreams are born anew. In darkness dipped we find our hue. Eyes closed, we're floating high. Stars above, they paint the sky. Echoes sing a lullaby. In night's embrace, we softly lie. Whispers echo through the night, guided by the faintest light. In the stillness we confide, with the cosmos as our guide. Minutes melt in evening's glow, eternal dance of stars bestow. Silent symphony takes flight in the stillness of the night. Eyes closed, we're floating high. Stars above, they paint the sky. Echoes sing a lullaby. In night's embrace, we softly lie.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to YouTube and Chill. I'm the host of this boat, Rockefeller Plaza. What's going on? StreamYard's got me. They got me, champs. Can you believe that? Apparently, my subscription went out like 15 minutes beforehand, so we have to DJ this shit behind the stage. I am right now the game, Triple H, showing y'all the unreal behind the curtains of WWE. This is how we scratch a little bit here, insert there. Camera 3, go. Thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share, help get this out there in the algorithm. We're going to have a good fucking time tonight, hanging out with the friends, the fellas. Ladies, if you're there, probably only, what was it, 29% of the audience at best. I'm saying more like fucking 5-6%. I know how it goes. My analytics say 9%. Bullshit. That's probably some dude's phone that they paid for at least 3% of that. So about 5 to 6% of y'all. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me, ladies. I'll see y'all out there. GG's. Tonight we're gonna be talking about Avatar Fire and Ash trailer, which my boy Kata said is hotter than a hit of crack on Sunday morning. Peacemaker season 2 trailer, which I think looks awesome as shit. Sweeney and Joey Swole, 2 fucking awesome influencers getting canceled because white ain't right, and possibly just hanging out and playing Smash or Pass. Come on by, stick around, take off your pants and jacket, stay a while. You know what I mean? Let's bring out some friends to the chat. One of my besties. Let me see. Again, this is gonna be fun. So let's see. I had some intros we're gonna try out, but now that I, don't have StreamYard, don't tell me anybody I said that. Let's see how this works now. Here comes one of my friends, one of our co-hosts, my buddy Cyfax.
And gentlemen, and adults of hopefully 18 or plus. That's the only people that should be here.
What's that? Your mic's muted, motherfucker.
Those are the only people that should be here. No, it's funny. Even when videos are playing, I automatically mute myself because I'm so used to it. When I had such a shit mic, it's like it's embedded into my mind. It's muscle memory at this point. But yes, what's going on, people? What's up? Hell to the chat to see Angel and Draconis saying what's up. Hell yeah, glad you guys are here early. And hell yeah, let's get it going, man. And,
fuck yeah, the intro music is slightly erotic, Draconis. I see you out there. Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, we got some intro music that's slightly erotic. Yes.
That's my boy Kerpa. Darth Kerpa made that for me a long time ago. He's into making music. He makes all different kinds of music. Club music, little cool, relaxing music, country songs. He uses a lot of AI. And that was when he sent me. I was like, yo, this is pretty cool. I'm thinking about making some crazy show called YouTube every Friday and seeing if anyone wants to. Can I use this? He was like, yeah, sure. I don't give a fuck. And he had a really cool GoPro music video he made to go along with it. So I was like, man, it fit the mood that I wanted to capture. So I was like, man, GG's, bro. I appreciate it.
Hell yeah. Angel says, what's up, Draconis? What's going on, Angel? Hey man, I didn't you just try a stream out, or you just mentioned that you got a StreamYard? So the Angel's gonna be doing some streams and whatnot soon. So go ahead and subscribe to him. I thought he had more subscribers than he does. Like the last time I checked, I realized I wasn't even subscribed to him. You know what I realized? I kept seeing your clips that you post only on X. And I was like, and yes. So I just assumed I was subscribed to you on YouTube, and I wasn't. So
well, you probably were, but people are getting
that
unsubscribed.
Shit gets removed all the time. Yeah.
Lately, I don't know, and I started to question myself if I did it. Like when I'm looking at my subscribers, maybe if I hit it or not. But dude, everybody calls me like, "Yo, I got unsubscribed." I've been unsubscribed for 3 or 4 of my friends. YouTube been messing up, and everybody knows it lately. So if you haven't seen somebody that you like to subscribe to, make sure you go by their account and subscribe to them, reshare. We'll make sure we do all that later on in the
if you're like so-and-so hasn't streamed for a minute, so-and-so hasn't dropped a video, and be like, wait a minute, check on your end, go ahead and put it in your search bar and be like, why the fuck am I not subscribed anymore? And it's like the craziest ones are the ones that I watch almost daily, and all of a sudden they're just gone. And I'm like, what the fuck? I subscribe to any and everybody, especially if I've been on a stream with you or whatever. Those ones kind of get removed sometimes, and then I forget. And it's been like 6 months since I talked to that person, and I'll jump into a stream that I see on my For You page, and I'm like, hey, what's up? And they're like, oh, dude, I haven't seen you. And I'm like, oh yeah, I was subscribed to this. Holy shit.
So
that's more rare.
I was subscribed to Swoko Gaming. He's known for me and him play Call of Duty together, but he's known for Fortnite. I deleted Fortnite on my PlayStation one day, and then I was like, then he showed up on my stream and says, what's up, bro? I was like, dude, I haven't seen you in like 2 weeks since I deleted Fortnite. There can't be no goddamn correlation. Are you kidding me?
No, that's pretty crazy.
Before I get into it too much, because I see somebody salute in the chat. Let's add somebody awesome to the stage.
I call the power of the dragon.
What up, Abe? What's going on, bro?
Dude,
yo, that's just how I roll. What's going on?
I'm gonna edit that music for you, dude. It's gonna be that shitty. It's gonna be all shitty.
Yep.
Dude, I was like, bro, why haven't we been playing this every time you come in? The power of the dragon. I was like, oh shit, bro.
Green Ranger, White Ranger were the shit, man. That sucked when he passed away.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
I think he was he the original or the first? No. I think the Yellow Ranger was the first person to pass away, right? Of the original cast, OG cast.
Yeah. Yeah, she was. Yeah.
Yeah. I
And
think she died
then
at, like,
he was.
30.
And, I think then he was like the like the second one. I think she had like tragic circumstances, but he was like
What's
the
his
first
name?
example.
Jason something?
David Frank,
Jason
bro.
David Frank.
David Frank.
Yeah.
Jason David Frank. There it is. Okay.
He was a dude that everybody, like, if you ever saw him, I never went to like a con and saw him, but everybody that met him in person said he was fucking awesome. He had like crazy like shoulder sleeve tattoo, and every time like all the videos,
hell yeah.
yeah, man, I got you, bro. Like a lot of people just
meet
like
him.
shake you down for 20 hours. He'd be like, nah, man.
I got to meet him one time, and it was because my local comic shop had him in for like signings and stuff. And at the time, I was helping them out, and like
No way.
they throw this event like once a year to where they shut down like a couple blocks, and they throw this big block party, and they do like it's a giant geek event. They even throw in like a wrestling ring and stuff. I might have talked about this before, but since I was helping them out, they got me in, and like so I got to like hang out and just shake his hand and say what's up, and actually just hang out with like all the special guests that arrived and stuff. So that was pretty cool, man. And he was nice. It sucked that it was about like 4 months after that is when that shit happened, and I was like, damn. Like,
Yeah.
he seemed in good spirits. So you just never know sometimes. That's crazy.
It did seem to come out of nowhere, especially for someone who, spoke so extensively about mental health. Really fucking
those
sucked,
are the ones
man.
you got to look out for, it seems like.
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. Robin Williams was the same.
Yeah. Chester Bennington, he literally sung about it for like fucking 15 years.
Yeah,
like
exactly. Yeah.
Dude, I heard that song today, Leave Out All the Rest from from Linkin Park. And when you listen to it now, it's just completely different, brother. It's like him just like asking for help and like talking about when my time comes, forgive the things that I've done, help me leave behind some reason to miss. It's like, holy shit. He's just like they're telling you all
he was telling you through all his albums.
It's like maybe he's not.
Yeah,
no, I'm pretty sure he's like like my brother used to be in a band, and like I don't know if like we had some tragedy, just like everybody does. My brother's really good about conveying that into songs, and it was just like, but it's people like, oh my God, is your brother all right? I'm like, yeah, he's fine. He's doing the Biggie, the Notorious B.I.G. Biggie didn't sell crack, but he saw people do it and was like, oh, I'm on the corner every day, 5 a.m. sipping get crack, bro. It was like he was just conveying a story, really good at doing it too, because everybody can relate to it. And it was, sucks, but.
Well, Tupac was the same. Like he didn't really live that life that much.
He was an artist. He went to he went to Baltimore School of Arts. Yeah. That's where he met.
Studied dance and poetry, I believe.
Yeah, I have a lyric book from when I used to do music and stuff, and there was like this weird 6-year period where I just had family members dying, friends dying, and like from just either natural causes or bad shit or whatever. And you can tell in my lyric book, like the way that I wrote my songs, where all of a sudden they got real fucking dark, and I was like reading it over maybe 5 or 6 months ago, and I was like, holy shit, I know exactly when I wrote this shit, because it's like it's morbid, it affects you even if you don't realize, like it just affects other things going on. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's like the moment catches up with you, doesn't it?
Exactly.
And there's some of the best fucking songs
too.
But you know what? It's like because everybody goes to that shit, it ends up being like time shit. They try to make me go to rehab. I won't go like bro. And then tragic.
Oh God, man.
It's like you get a fucking you got something that she's idolized for. That you can always be like, you know what? She was a very contributing factor to music.
Yeah,
and left a legacy, like Chester said. Just you really need to eat your fucking vitamins and ripping your shirt, no brother.
Vitamins and ripping his shirt. Like, what's up, Angel? Man, if you're going live tonight, you want to guest, man, hit me up.
We only do this for about 2 hours, man.
Well, we'll be.
You know what? I was Kirp is here, so let me give me 1 second. Let me invite my buddy to the stage, and
what up,
later, and we'll join you.
Okay,
blessed
us.
Speaking of the intro, what's going on, man? What is that? Is that V for Vendetta? V for Vegeta?
That's November.
I'm talking about Last time I came as Ghostface, and today I come as V from Vendetta.
You got all the good cosplay, don't you?
Mate, do you know what's crazy is that in the UK, that scene out of V for Vendetta where just millions of people turn up
Mhm.
in those masks
Yeah.
in protest against the government. That's looking like
Hey,
it might
Angel, shoot
actually
me an
happen.
invite. I'll be there, man. Let me know.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's like, remember
Hey, T.
the 5th of November, the gunpowder treason or
To be
gunpowder treason and plot. I know no reason that gunpowder treason should ever be forgot.
What is that from?
That's me.
Is it?
That's that's
Did you see?
yeah, that's a traditional thing we say in the UK every
Oh, is
bonfire night.
that the actual?
Ask on
I've gone
Gold's
for
information about
that.
what's happening right now
Yeah,
in the
swap.
UK. Yeah.
I just know it from the
it's
quote from
scary,
the
man.
movie, and I
How
know
they
it's like
make
based on a
everything-
book and a comic, but I guess it's also based on a real
Yeah,
thing.
it's based on the
crazy.
treason of Guy Fawkes. And now
Angel
increasingly,
says, you guys sound really spotty. Your reception is breaking in and out. Is it still going? Because I mean, it runs off whoever is hosting. So I know Rockefeller's been saying that his internet's been kind of whatever. But are we still sounding?
Okay, well, maybe I had YouTube up. I was trying to pull up some stream clips in the background. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should ask you to pull up some clips in the background.
There you
get
go.
in
You
the
should
private
probably share.
chat, let
I'll
me know
send
what
you some
wanna
stuff
pull
in the
up, I'll
private
bring 'em
chat where we're hanging out. Not a big deal. Get to it when we do. But sorry about that, champs. I didn't know it was lagging. I've been having horrible internet stream. The probably just doesn't start spinning in circles right now, and we're like, oh shit. Kerba saw me fucking geeking out earlier, trying to punch the damn PlayStation alive. Shit, god damn it! Everyone's like, "What's the matter with Rock?" I fucking hate
Again.
Spectrum
Again. Not the
again.
First time.
Like, I don't know. We've having everybody in the East Coast, North Carolina. We've had really bad torrential fucking rains, flash floods. I jumped off the stream the other night, which you said. I was like, dude, I gotta give you like, dude, stop fucking interrupting me, Rock. I was like, I gotta go. I gotta pay shit. My internet's already spotty at best. So if it's flat, if you're doing that bad, it's my bad.
Yeah, even Dracona is
Yeah.
saying, is it roboting? I'll listen on my YouTube that I have open. I'll see what we sound like, and then
Oh no, I see it. I see my face roboting. I see my face roboting. Oh shit.
there's
man.
usually a
Oh.
spot you can see. There used to be a gauge somewhere you can see stuff. Yeah, if you turn your camera off, that can help. Stuff like that. Anything that you're not doing in the background, like that, stuff like that can help.
Let me-
But it usually runs off who's ever hosting's internet.
you got to close all of the porn tabs, bro.
I tested my upload speeds earlier. They said everything looks fine, but we were detecting a bad signal. We're
Yeah,
going to send you
it's weird
signal.
on the
We all
back
good.
end.
I'm like, I bet.
On the back end, everything sounds fine. We all sound good to me, but
Yeah.
I don't know what it sounds like going out. So
No, I see it now. I was watching my profile picture when Dakotas was saying it, and I was like flashing, but now like that took me off. Like
Oh,
I'm pulsing, like I'm actually pulsing good, like I'm supposed to be. So apologies about that, everybody.
Yeah.
And I don't know if Kirby
yeah,
back
on the
there-
YouTube side, it's roboting pretty hard. I listened to it for like 5 seconds. I was like, holy shit.
Let's turn it up, see what it sounds like.
Yeah.
It's roboting pretty hard. I listened to it for like 5 seconds. I was like, holy shit. Yeah, I don't talk. I
Goddamn.
don't usually talk like that.
We robot
I'm not
like a
that- I'm-
motherfucking man.
I haven't been drinking that much shit.
Well, I hope it does. If it works itself out, if not, you know what? I'm gonna have to tell these fuckers you're gonna bring a new fucking modem. I mean, I can probably drop off the stream if it won't. Will it cut the stream out because I don't have? Wait, you're a co-host. Will it kill the stream if I jump off and try to reset my shit? It shouldn't do that, should it? Because remember, D did the same thing
think-
last night.
I think if I'm on it, it might still stay on here. I don't know how it'll stay on though, because when you left earlier, I could still do stuff in the background because I'm a co-host. But I don't know.
D
if it'll
last night too.
fix it.
Remember? Here it sounds better now.
It might
Good.
be a stream. It might be StreamYards. Yeah.
Yeah, because it said this D did the same thing. All of a sudden, D just fucking froze. I was like, "Up there he goes." I was like,
It might be
we're gonna sit
StreamYards
here
needed to catch up or something. Yeah.
Well, apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to keep moving forward. If it cuts us off,
Something be wrong with your internet provider. I don't know. Have you
Yeah.
checked?
yes.
But you got Spectrum. If you got
Yep.
Spectrum, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, I called today. They said you know, look, my upload speeds were fine, but they detected a bad signal, so they're going to restart it and send a new signal. and they're like, "You should be all clear from here on out." I was like, "Bullshit."
Dude, my friend got this internet from T-Mobile. It was like $50 a month, and like, dude, my download speeds are like 600, and my uploads are 100. It's for 50, and I was like, and it's because we're technically in an industrial area, which is commercial, so it's a commercial area, so you can't get residential internet, because we were paying like $130 for real shit internet for a while. And T-Mobile had this, it was like for 100, it was like 100 download and like 10 upload or some shit. It was garbage, but that's the only
daylight
thing
robbery.
Yeah, it was the only thing they offered in the industrial area, because I'm literally in a warehouse in a commercial area. But then he found one that's through T-Mobile, which is his phone provider, and they had this. It's like this little shitty looking box or whatever. We connected it, and dude, it just shot my speeds and everything like through the roof. And I was like, holy crap. And it's for, $80 less a month. It's fucking awesome. And you can connect it anywhere. So I was like, fuck yeah, T-Mobile, let's go. So big supporter of them right now for sure.
I pay $40 for, okay, so it's like a 5G modem that I have, but I pay $40 for 500 gigabits a second, man.
Yeah, like mine hits like 600, 700 on a good day, and then my upload. The big thing is the upload speed. Upload speed is usually around 5 to 10, maybe 15 if you're lucky. Dude, I'll hit like 110, 120. It's crazy. So my upload is fucking nuts.
Mine's like 1 megabyte. This shit. I want to slam fucking this goddamn Spectrum through the fucking owner's front door and say, "Shut up your ass, sit and spin, cocksucker."
Well, if my landlord would have installed fiber, I could have 1,000 megabits per second up and down. You know what I mean? Up and down.
The craziest thing about that when we had Spectrum, because that's what we had to go through originally before we got the T-Mobile one, is it's literally a block away from us. I'm like, dude, I could run a fucking cable if I had like 1,000-foot cable from my fucking warehouse to where you guys are at and just direct connect to you guys. What the fuck are you talking about? That I'm getting 100 megabytes. Get the fuck out of here. Like, it was some bullshit, dude.
Yeah.
Well,
it was nuts.
Let's think about what y'all want to. What does everybody want to talk about first today? I got a couple things in the agenda. We're going to talk about
things also.
Okay, we're going to talk about Avatar trailer and Peacemaker trailer. So if you, I think we should do Peacemaker trailer first and save Avatar for the end. So we can, if one of y'all want to get that fired up.
Did you guys see that Johnny Depp is back in the business?
Johnny Depp's back.
Yep.
Oh,
I did not. You got it. Does somebody have a fucking video we can play that'll talk about it?
It's called Hide. It's not. I don't know if it's going to be a movie, but it seems like it's some kind of wait a minute, I wrote it down here.
We already watched that trailer.
It's almost a 5-minute trailer. It's a 5-minute trailer.
Damn, it's a fucking preview then, right? It ain't a damn trailer with fucking 4 or 5 minutes.
Miss Sparkle says we already watched that trailer. You might have watched it. We just heard.
I don't remember anybody watching. Yeah, I'm like, I don't remember anybody watching that shit.
I know the trailers I played. I don't know what you're talking about.
All of you fucking curtains doing something naughty behind the scenes, huh? Don't want to show your faces.
Well, I can't because
I just don't want to.
Yeah, I can't because it'll mess my stream up. It'll mess my stream up. If anybody's smoking, just try not to put it. I don't. Like everybody knows that I smoke.
No, smoke. I mean, dude, like you can have smoke, cigars, stuff like that. You just can't do paraphernalia stuff or whatever.
We should all move to Portugal, huh, where everything is legal. They decriminalized.
Oh hell yeah!
We can like sit there and do whatever we want, man.
Well, when what's it? 2 Chainz.
What they need to do is outlaw that bisexual lighting you got going on. Like,
hey, it's my guitar.
He's edging his bets. All right, he's edging his bets. Don't worry about it.
There you go.
So what's up with our boy Joey Swole, man? Everybody, we talked about that last night. The DA's office. You see that, Kerpa? Our boy Joey Swole got canceled.
The fitness guy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
that one broke my heart, man. Because he was one of the people I thought was actually real. You know what I mean? I love watching his shit. like a breath of
But,
fresh air. He was fucking positive, man.
Like he's positive for like
Yep.
he's just a positive person in general, and then he calls out the bullshit he sees in the gym of the stuff you don't want to be happening at the gym. Like say you're an
Yeah.
obese fat dude and you're just learning how to fucking learn some machines. There's always some like hot fitness chick who's just like laughing at you in the background, and you're like, what the fuck is this? And he would call that bullshit out. And that's
didn't
that's
really
good
get
stuff.
into
Like,
it.
hey man,
What?
I mean,
why did he get canceled? What did he do? What did he say?
because he originally defended Hulk Hogan, and then he went back.
Oh, yeah,
he went back on
yeah.
what he said about Hulk Hogan because he learned that because back in the day Hulk Hogan would like said some racist shit on a telephone call that somebody recorded one time, and it's like,
Mhm.
but even then it was like there's black wrestlers out there who are defending him. Like, dude, that who gives it? Like, who gives a shit?
Yeah, who gives a shit? Come on.
Yeah, man.
It's like the amount of good that he did out, like, does that not outweigh like a couple shitty words? Like, who hasn't probably said those words a couple times, either in like a
Like, when
I don't know,
are people
reciting
going to
a
learn not to
song, or
listen to that fucking bullshit, man?
even if you said it out
I
of
mean,
hate when you're in 7th grade, like, who gives a shit? Like, what the fuck you
Oh
talking
shit, we got the Hodge twins.
These
Let's
my
go.
boys right here. Fucking got a good
Hell
show
yeah.
for y'all today. I love starting off my fucking intros when I'm playing games.
Damn good
For
show.
y'all. Damn good show. Damn good show. So over here, this is my boy Joey Swole on the left. For those that don't know, great guy, man. And he misspoke. He said something the other night that he probably should have said. And before we even get into it, I'll say that if somebody says something about you and asks you a question, you need to defend yourself. Don't use the defense. Well, why don't you ask so and so? Well, you're not giving them. They're asking you. Just defend. Hey, because I'm doing it because I want to, because I feel this because this is mine. Don't use it when it comes to anything, whether it's race, religion, gender. You don't got to do all that shit. And that's kind of where he went wrong. And that's he misspoke. In my opinion, he should have.
If you're gonna talk shit about Joey Swole, it's like, dude, how does your forehead have a forehead inside of your fucking baseball cap? Like, how is that shit happening? Like,
Yeah,
what
that's
is going
legit.
on there?
Yeah.
Like,
He definitely got a big fucking
you
head.
got a second story forehead going on. Like, come on, make
boy
fun of
got-
that.
Dude's got a 12 head and he likes to share it out amongst the levels.
It's got a big
Yeah, if you're
head.
gonna like, yeah,
He
comment
got some
on
offers
that.
too. The fucking
Has
picture
one
D had on
shitty-
last
one
night.
shitty
my man
take,
was-
and it's like the other thing is that he bowed out, and that's the thing that a lot of us say in general is, don't bow down to the mob, don't bend the knee ever. Like, even if you said something wrong, don't apologize. Just be like,
stand your
hey,
ground,
you know what?
man.
I guess, hey, that sucked. I guess I said something shitty. Let's move on, and just fucking keep
Yeah.
it going. Don't fucking bend the knee to these fucking weirdo leftist bullshit, because that's what it is. It's a bunch of weirdos,
Yep.
and
If
that's all
I
it
voted.
is.
This is the first time I voted. I voted for Trump. Oh, you must be a Nazi. You're right. I am a Nazi. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go up to every Jew and I'm so sorry. Get down on my knee. The atrocities you went through. And what are you doing?
Jeez,
You're-
Hulk
you're
was on
voting- now you're
roids.
voting
Dude,
your signal into the moon.
every wrestler was on roids back in the 90s and 80s, dude. Like, all of them. He wasn't
Still
the
are.
only one. They still are. Yeah,
And again, in my
they
opinion,
just have
if
better ways of
he-
hiding it.
nobody's stating that he might have misspoke and did something wrong. One of the things that nobody does nowadays is acknowledge the fact that I made a mistake, actually accept that fact, apologize for it, and try to move forward. He does all those and then gives up. So we'll play this. It's like this. There's a 10 minutes, but
huge,
let's see if they can.
following, on social media.
You,
Doing God's work.
Yeah, doing a lot of good things.
Yeah. He was
Right.
doing God's work in the gym.
Right. So Joey Swole was wearing a Halloween costume of Hulk Hogan,
yeah.
and it upset a lot a lot of his fans. He's got
Yeah, he was paying tribute to Hulk Hogan when he passed away.
Yeah,
This
but I
was
think
before that,
Joey
though.
Swole has like 6-7 million
Yeah.
followers.
I think it's
The
more
video
than
was
8 million.
from previous
Yeah,
years
yes,
ago that he
he's followed. So,
re-uploaded.
I don't know, 7-8 million. I'm sure it's gonna fit somebody.
It was from
else.
Halloween.
But so he was really empathetic about how they felt, so he apologized.
He actually cares about people.
He cares. He was very empathetic and sympathetic
So
in
he
his apology.
apologized. This is an apology video.
Yep.
Yeah, you can tell Joey Swole is a very good guy.
He's right. Just because you say
Well,
something wrong doesn't mean you hate. Yeah, you can say something in the heat of the moment and all of a sudden realize, like, that was shit.
Because
But,
Hulk Hogan already
And you'd be like,
apologized
my
for
bad,
saying
and then
Well,
you
we're
move the
so
fuck on.
divided to left and a right.
I think that's
We've
as
had
close as we're going to
direct
get to
war
T
criticism
apologizing
of
for his
what's going on in the
opinions
Middle East.
on the
Right,
flat
we get a
Earth
lot of-
and Sydney Sweeney.
We got a lot of pushback for
Yeah. Just a little
Well,
bit.
Yep.
about that, I was burning in the background like 2 Chainz. I don't know if we're allowed to do it on YouTube. I got my camera off. Well, like we were saying, Joey Swole didn't apologize. Hulk Hogan, they're getting mad at people for Hulk Hogan. You know what he did? You know what he said? Well, just like Joey Swole, Hulk Hogan apologized for this shit. We mentioned we talked about this. Me and D remember this. We old. We talked about this last night. I said, D, you remember he apologized? He goes, oh yeah, it was probably 20 years ago. He apologized for this, and then guess what? We accepted that apology, the entire community. And then 10 years later, which was probably 10 years ago, it came back up again because that's what the internet does, right?
Yep.
And he
that's the whole
apologized
thing,
again.
Like it doesn't matter how great you do in anything that you do, you're always going to get remembered for your one fucking mistake.
Your
you did.
one
like,
fucking
the
thing.
one
mistake.
stupid thing,
Yeah.
and that's it. And it's stupid because it's
Yeah.
like, dude, the amount of good Hulk Hogan did in general.
And it doesn't matter who
Out
says
the shit that he could
and does it.
ever
It
say.
can be the most gentle and most friendly guy, like this dude, and I don't know, man. It's just, I really hope that this disappears.
Well, the thing
within
that
a
happened to
couple years,
Joey
man.
is like he got hit from both sides because once he bent the knee, then the people who were like us were like, "Don't do that." But I'm
Yeah.
like if you want to apologize, go ahead and apologize. Whatever. Like I'm not against that. Of course, go ahead and do that. Even especially if you're sincere. The problem is like there's going to be those people who are so extreme about that to where it's like.
It'll never be good enough.
He just got bashed from both sides, and he was like, "Fuck it, dude. I don't need." And then he got death threats and all this shit. Like they got his girlfriend's number, all this shit.
That's
Like,
crazy.
He got slammed on.
That's the radical left. Once you bowed to him, you're screwed. That now you're showing fear, and if you don't, even if you do, we're still going to try to dox you and bring it. So what are you going to do? Why did you show fear to him? You should have went out of your way to correct it by. It looked like he was. In my opinion, he was very touched. Probably somebody he knows called him up and said, hey, the way you said it maybe could be empathetic. You know, you need to make an apology video just for all the other subscribers that don't know. That could, you know, and so he could have also showed them how to go forward and correct the mistake.
I mean,
You
I don't know
like
how these people
Doc-
can be so mad at this buff midget. He's like 5'7", dude. Like, what the fuck?
He's buff as fuck, ain't he? His arm is crazy swole. When you say Joey
Yeah, but
Swole,
he's literally,
like,
like
"Damn, crazy."
5'7", 5'8". He's tiny as fuck.
Yeah.
Let's see what they got to say.
for,
They're pretty good.
Apologizing for his, he should have never apologized. He just should have just stuck to his guns. But I understand why he want to do that because he's got such a big heart and he just wants to be friends with everybody.
Yeah.
But in this time of day, you can't do that. You're going to have to pick a side.
Well, you can. Well,
There's evil on both sides, but it's way more evil on the left.
No, you don't have to pick a side. You just
a
gotta.
lot of people don't feel he should apologize. This is an apology video.
Followers, my community, and all of I owe my followers, my community, and all of social media an apology. A few days ago, I reposted an old video of me in the gym wearing a Hulk Hogan Halloween costume on the day that he.
Yeah, that's gonna trigger the left.
Nazi.
Will trigger the
man.
A woke fool on the left.
Fucking steaming right now.
Last night in my live stream, a lot of people expressed how upset and frustrated they were with me that I had posted that. Instead of listening and understanding like I should have, I became defensive and said that I was posting to celebrate the wrestling icon, the person that so many of us looked up to as kids that we grew up with, that made us tear our shirts and take our vitamins and say our prayers. I didn't know to the extent of all the horrible things that he had done. Since last night, I have done.
He said the N-word. He didn't want his daughter.
All the horrible things.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I don't see nothing wrong.
Oh,
And let's just go one step further. You know what? Let's say he's right, Abe. Let's go one step further. And all the horrible things he apologized for. And for all the horrible things that we accepted his apology for. And for all the horrible things that he got accused and got called again, that we again accept. This if you're young, you don't know that. It's the first time. Oh my God, he said he didn't want his daughter dating an N-word. Old news. Just like the fucking 2 towers fell down when a plane hit it. Old news. Yeah, it might be new to you. Old news. You know that.
Yeah.
It's You
Never
can't
knew a
upon
Slim
it.
Jim. That was Macho Man, brother.
That was Macho Man Randy Savage. He was just like him right there.
don't know. You
But
brother.
But you know what? He's right. That fluffy necklace he had on was more Macho Man than was Hulk. I don't know why he had that on. Hulk didn't always have that. That was like the Hollywood.
Well, they both wore it when they were a tag team. They kind of wore those same colors a lot. Yeah.
You got the N word, you got the F word, and you got the C word. You can't say any of those three in Call of Duty, or you get muted 14 days.
An N word in Britain, Uncle T, is nincompoop.
Yeah, in America, it's nepotism, like or in Hollywood.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it, though. There's no joke on top of that.
No other N words. Just two. Just two words.
We don't acknowledge
that begin with an N.
We don't use that. We use the C word, colored.
Yeah, we don't acknowledge N words out here.
Yeah, we acknowledge colored. You got to say it right. That's the name we use. Politically correct.
We've simply disregarded the N words out here in America. We just don't give a shit.
Yeah,
N words are gone. that's the next American Eagle campaign. N words are gone.
Yeah.
Dude, that chick, whoever didn't laugh at that one chick when she's standing there with had the blonde hair, and he goes, "You want to go into American Eagle?" She goes, "I can't go in there because I'm black." That shit had me rolling on the floor laughing, and everyone's like, "Is this real? This is a fucking joke." I'm like, if you can't tell that's a joke and laugh at that shit, and she sends it, she sells it so good. I'm like, this bitch is hilarious. She walks away like prancing. I was like, this is fucking awesome. That's probably the best thing I saw it. We'll watch that when we'll talk about Sidney Sweeney when we get there. Let's finish this one.
I think there was some
You're a
kind of
zizzard,
speculation,
Harry. You're a
in place of
zizzard.
People call it models because they're. I think I haven't heard it. Yeah, it was a while back. I don't know. I didn't verify. I don't know if it's true, but you know, he's got a beard that came out, and he had a person of color representing and they replaced it with a white girl, something to that effect. I don't know what the whole backstory, but you know, if you're running a brand, you have if I'm running a brand, I'm going to.
Before he even finished, let me put it like this: if I'm selling a beer to drunk dudes, what would you rather have? Just a random person of color, not asking you the gender, didn't ask you the gender, or just some hot chick, didn't even tell you the gender? Again,
hot chick. I don't care if she's black.
Exactly. Here's your two. Without giving you the gender, do you want a person of color, category 1, or a hot chick? Without knowing, you know exactly which one you want. I mean, he in marketing, he'll be like,
also the best way to do it: get a hot chick in a small bikini with big tits who doesn't know how to drink beer at all because she just spills it all over herself. And it's like, wow, that's actually working. It's like, hey, we don't even want you to drink it; we want you to wear it. Ta-da!
Yeah,
American Eagle.
Anti-Semitic. No, I just Sweeney got nice tits. That's all. And I figure, since she got nice tits, maybe she'll sell some jeans because she got nice ass to go with it. So you are anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I said. Yeah, I'm anti-Semitic. You're fucking right. So I like that ass. I like that white ass with them blue eyes.
Ziffer. I think that's the funniest shit I've ever been called. Is that what you're referring to? Ziffer? I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't even guess what the fuck a ziffer is.
What's he talking about? Z word?
Like the worst stutter ever, and they just missed every fucking letter. Like, is that what happened there?
that sounds like the kind of made up word like Anthony Kiedis come up with out of Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Your Z word.
Did you ask for a lighter? It's like, hey, you want my ziffer? And it's like, dude, it's called a Zippo.
They replaced a person of color with
I didn't know this though.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
The word horrible. I mean, yeah.
If that's one thing, but again,
I wouldn't call it horrible. Yeah. I mean, but
I'm sure he wasn't like, hey,
I don't think
get that person of color off the set and put a hot chick in there. I'm sure Hulk Hogan didn't say that. It was probably a marketing director that was like, hey, want to do this? He's like, all right.
Tony Atlas brought that up at the beginning of our video. And you said yourself at the beginning of your apology.
That's something else as well. Like if you're around a lot of people from, certain backgrounds, you get a little comfortable with people.
Yeah.
And, certain words might get a bit loose between y'all.
Well, I've noticed that
maybe he wasn't just like, oh, I'm just going to say this thing to be offensive. Maybe he just slipped out and he forgot who he was talking to.
Maybe. I mean, to me, he didn't really, they didn't really say how it went down. He just said they replaced a person of color with
where do you think the word like wigger came from? Right, it was white people pretending to be a certain whatever, but it's because they were raised in certain areas. Like that shit came from a certain area, and it was more likely created by black people to describe a white guy trying to act like them. That shit happens.
No, Snow Bunny was made by white people, idiot. You know that.
Oh yeah, clearly. Yeah, we definitely thought of that.
Goddamn white nincompoops.
Again, that's natural.
Like me. Hey, I'm gonna shoot T a link.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. We always say one for you. I got one for D too, but D always working. So I always got a room for Uncle T. My family members, my little brother's on here. Uncle's coming on. Big brother's always busy, but I want one day to be joining.
I sent you a link. It's not a hot, sexy link like you'd probably like in most of your messages, but it's a bunch. It's like 4 middle-aged white dudes. Like come on in.
Yeah. There's no pictures of Lizzo, I'm afraid.
Oh no! Come on, that's gonna take him an extra 5 minutes because he's gonna have to be really thinking about it and really
I wish I had some
get one out before he has some proper thoughts.
I really wish I had some I had some good clips, man. I was gonna play for everybody. I got intros and all that good shit, but I can't even play it now. Shit, I don't even know what I got on here anymore.
Dracani says soft R N-word is common all over SoCal.
That's actually true.
Ooh.
That's actually very true. Like as someone here in Southern California, like even the place I grew up was a hardcore biker town to where they literally ran out black people in the 70s. Like the Devil's Henchmen was the name of the biker gang that literally ran out black people. And I grew up around kind of a bunch of them. And so I'm surprised I'm not more fucking racist. Obviously I got a little racism in me because we all do just because we live in California. You can't be not racist in California, even though literally most of the people I talk to out here happen to be non-white. But
we shot the link, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm the racistest motherfucker out there sometimes, and it's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, well, with Cyfax, you're off to a good start. You're on a good 80% racism. I'm sure you can get those numbers better.
Let's pump these numbers up. We shot Uncle T the link.
Rookie.
Hold up. Here we go.
Let's go
Uncle
full
T is
California,
here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm bringing them into the chat, my boys. What up, Uncle
What up, T?
Hey, T.
Look, yeah, bring the racism to the top. Rise it, cream of the crop. Bring them to the top. Let's go.
Yeah, speaking of
That's
racism,
a cream of the. That's a pause. We're talking about cream. Cash rules everything around me, huh? Jesus.
I don't even know what the soft RN word is common all over. I was like, what's RN? Is that like retarded?
It's not the soft.
No, it's basically just not pronouncing the R.
Oh, N word with the R at the end. Is that what he's saying?
That's what he meant.
That it? School me on what this. This is the most funny conversation. School me. I didn't know that. Keep going.
There's no way you've never heard what the N word is in reference to.
Never heard of nerd. Never heard of nerd. Neurotic, but never heard
I am
of nerd.
Offended.
Okay,
you are talking about my people right now.
You're in the most free speech area ever out there, Abe. You can say the N word. Go for it.
Mate, I'm going to be arrested by the end of tonight. Just for being on the panel.
Oh, man.
Piers Morgan, that one guy was like, hey, nobody gonna say the N-word while I'm on the show. You hear me? Not while I'm the only one man sitting here. Like,
hey, don't worry. You will post your bell by simply showing up and being like, look at me, I'm his friend. And you'll be like, look, I do have a black friend, and ta-da, you're free. It's all good, dude.
Yeah, and then one of the coppers will be like, so how hard do you go with the R? And I'm like,
all the way, man.
Why does that? But why does the N-word have to represent? Why does it have to represent black
Taco Bell
people?
Sauce, mild, dude, mild Taco Bell sauce on the R.
Exactly,
word,
T. You know what? I you know what? To be all seriously, I think it's from. I think it does it originate from slave trading from Nigeria area? Is that where it derived from?
No, it's a Spanish word. It's a derivative of a Spanish word. Then they wanted to use it to be derogatory. So when you're doing psychological.
Oh, we're talking about The actual N-word.
The actual N-word, yeah.
Well, in
literally how
Latin
you say-
languages,
it's literally how you say black in Spanish.
I know. Well,
And-
the
and-
in
El
all
Negro
Latin
is
languages,
black, but
French, Spanish,
in the end.
Italian, Latin itself, I think also Romanian, it's literally just the word for the color black.
Do you know that Arnold Schwarzenegger's name is Black N-word? Do you know that's his name?
Yes,
Yeah.
that
Do you
is
know that's
that
his
shit is
name?
hilarious. I'm like,
Back
how
in the day,
black
that
could
was-
it be?
Really? That's why
Back
I
in the
said
day,
like,
I thought it was
Schwarzenegger.
I thought it was Swats an N-word. I thought it was Swats an N-word.
No,
And
it's
so I
black.
just,
So
like-
Schwartz means black.
Yeah.
Black N-word. N-word.
Ah.
Black
Yeah.
N-word.
Yeah. Schwarz
How am I
is
wrong
black in German, and the second half.
Is what it represents.
So he may as well have been called Arnold Super Black.
All right. Mr. Olympia. Isn't that crazy? I think
Yeah.
all those
You're right.
words, though, man, if a dude's going to go on there, I
Yeah.
think that it's
Yeah.
if you're easily offended by this stuff, then you could be like that, man. But I think when they were like in America and most history, modern history was trying to really get established.
Wait.
I didn't know it.
Stop it, Rocco.
Am I playing that? I'm not playing that.
I'll have one of those.
That's me. My bad. I didn't know it was going to autoplay. It's the thing that Kerba put in the private chat. I didn't know it was going to autoplay. My bad.
I was like,
Yeah.
Kerba's like, what?
Just wait a little bit with it, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Swedish clip, isn't it? Yeah, I think I know where that one's going.
I got something I'm trying to show. Hold up.
My bad. I didn't mean to derail what T was saying. I didn't know it was
Yeah.
going to autoplay like that.
You want to know a little bit of Swedish history? If you watch that clip, she's standing or just press play and I will tell you afterwards, okay? Because this small sweets or biscuits that the basket team is asking for, everybody used to call them.
Control scroll up so you
N-balls.
can enlarge it.
Control.
So we can read it.
That's what I was like, how the fuck do I do it? That's what I was trying to figure out how to do stuff. Like, boy. There we go. There we go, motherfucker. So the meaning of Schwarzenegger comes from Old High German, where Schwarz means black and Ecke means edge or corner. Thus, it can be interpreted as black edge or black corner. The surname is notably associated with Arnold Schwarzenegger, an Australian-American businessman, actor, and former governor. He's a governor.
Austrian, yeah.
He's the governor.
So black edge, black corner. What's that mean? Like,
No, they're just trying to clean it up. They're just trying to clean it up, but it means what we
Yeah.
said.
Just check the reading of it. Comes from Old High German. Do you know how fucking old that is? That's really old.
Yeah, I guess.
It can be interpreted as black edge or black corner.
It's at least as old as 1940s, like at least. Like
in Wikipedia.
Oh, yeah.
No significance there.
Hey, Grok. What
definitely not.
That's Grok. Grok will tell you, right? Grok will be like, oh, that's definitely phrase and shit. Grok will give us the real word. Tell us what time it is. Love Grok. You want to get back to Joey Swole?
Let's go back. Bring it on back.
Look at, where's Joey Swole back at? I'll share my screen. I'll try to share this.
Likes to go on side quests sometimes.
Well, we brought that up. When T buys brings those things up, I like to actually look him up in the time because he called me out the other day and I was like, dude, I think that's, and he always got good, rebuttals. I didn't know that wasn't my boy. I thought it was fucking Paul Mooney the other day. I was like, hold up, Schwarzenegger, let's check it. I want to see
Not bad things he did. He was looking out the good thing.
Why are they talking backwards?
You wasn't. I mean, we don't judge
Okay, never
people by
mind.
all the bad things
There we
they've
go.
done. We look at their whole life in totality, and we make our
Backwards?
decisions about that person. I mean, nobody's perfect in this world. I've said some off-color things about black people and white people. I've said way more things off-color about black folks than white folks. That doesn't make me a bad person. It makes
That's
me
right.
human. We all are prejudiced to a certain degree. Every last one of us. It's not a
Every nationality is prejudiced to some
a-
other nationality.
Just
Dude,
like
you know,
an N-word
the
topic comes up, and
craziest
it's like,
one-
I don't say that. I would never say that word. Every motherfucker in this place has said it at least once. I don't give a fuck who you are. Everybody in this fucking chat probably said it. And you know what?
People, they hate the Chinese people, and the Chinese
Dude,
people
yeah,
hate the Japanese people.
The most racist people
Fucking
are Asian
Swedish
people.
hate Norwegian
Asian people hate every other culture around them. Like
no one
if you're
is racist.
Chinese,
No
you
one
hate the
now
Japanese,
is
you're Japanese, you hate everyone else. They're the most racist possible, but we always get blamed here in America because it's whites versus blacks. It is in some people's minds. But I've literally never really experienced it in person to the point where it's like pure racism.
You're
It's
the
all
supreme leader of the white.
dude. I'm in fucking California, and which is like the most melting pot, one of the most melting pots out here. I mean, T knows. It's like, dude, do you have a bunch of problem with white people out here, Uncle T? Like,
no,
do you
but online you would think there is side facts because that's all you hear.
No, online
right?
is bullshit. Online is
And
bullshit,
so
is what it is.
This is why, you know what? Maybe he is right, because if somebody come to me like, Rock, you're not thinking a streamer, be like, why are you attacking me? Because I'm a white man? Why don't you attack T because he's black for not being a good streamer? Like, what the fuck? You know what? Time out. And you hear that a lot, the exact same argument in every fucking channel. Maybe we all have lost our way, and it's happened so much that where this is a great learning curve for everybody. If somebody asks you, or you're not doing something properly, and you're being, checked, it's okay to just be checked. You don't have to associate yourself and try to compare yourself to somebody else and get the moral high ground. It's okay to say, you know what, you're right. I am doing wrong. I could do better. I need to learn. I will. And you don't have to associate yourself with, well, how come the liberals are doing it and they're getting away with it? How come fucking well, Catholics do it? What the fuck, man? And I see fucking Muslims that they're throwing. Hey, Jesse Lee Peterson does it all the time. He always asks these liberals crazy questions like, do you believe in abortion? Do you believe in abortion?
Okay.
Well, you know what? I'm not a woman. I can't control it. No. I just ask you one question. Just ask you yes or no.
Did you see Did you see the video of him recently walking around wearing a White History Month T-shirt and stopping like random liberal people?
July is White History Month. You know that? It just, you know why?
I'm sorry, but Jesse Lee Peterson might be the funniest black guy of all time. He's just
opening a dialogue. He's just opening a dialogue because a lot of people are scared to talk about race. One of the biggest things that we have in America, where we used to be literally have segregation here. We had civil rights here, and so people don't talk about that because they didn't live it, which is fine. But they're scared to talk about it sometimes, and you shouldn't be scared to talk about it if you're not having a nefarious purpose behind it. It
used to be in the late 90s and early 2000s happened, and like that's when I was in high school. Nobody gave a shit. And then I joined the fucking workforce. I just joined working, and I was just working for like a good 10, 15 some odd years. And then when I started to get back into the internet thing, all of a sudden I was like, when did racism come back? What the fuck is this shit? Like it just came back in like full force. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, dude, I rock with everybody all the time. Because I would just go to bars and stuff and just hang out and do all sorts of events and do whatever. And like, dude, I did like Tough Mudder and stuff. And it didn't matter who was behind you. If you could help them up, it didn't matter if they're black, white, Asian, whatever. It's like everybody was just helping each other get over the fucking obstacle. And I was like, this is what this is all about. And then all of a sudden you go online and it's like, fuck everybody. I hate everybody. This is this. And it's like, that's not how like real life works at all.
Yeah.
But
if you play sports
online, it is apparently.
If you're a quarterback, he's a quarterback. He don't give a fuck what color. Hell, that center in front of him is. He wants a big fucking strong ass he can grab onto and push. Sounds gay, but guess what? I need somebody to take care of me. That's it. I don't give a fuck.
He's not going to pause at that.
How are you not pausing on that? Like, I'm pausing 4T on that one. Like,
when I'm on the court playing basketball, I don't give a fuck what. When I get that rebound, I'm dishing out to my point guard, preferably my power forward. I don't give a fuck what color you are. I want you to boot, shoot, and boogie down
power
that
forward, power bottom, doesn't matter. Whatever.
It's like that's what it is. And once so sports are always good at that point to where. I don't know. Color is what you should be scared to talk about it. You should not be scared to talk about color, which is a topic in it. Religion, if you want to be informative, you don't have to study religion, but you can definitely, you don't have to practice religion, but you can study it and ask questions.
What you're right about there what you're right about there, Rockefeller, is the people that don't grow up playing sports in general, whether it's a basketball, baseball, whatever, like some of the more American sports that we all know here in America, whatever, or just sports in general, like that, like color goes out the window. You don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Is that the best player? Is that the best hitter? Is that the best catcher? Is that the best outfielder? Is that the best like center or whatever? It doesn't matter what sport you're playing. I mean,
Can you catch his fucking route I'm throwing? Can you throw me the fucking ball?
I don't give a shit.
Color goes out the window.
Can you do your fucking job? Which is what America's about. Can you do your fucking job? I don't give a shit if it's an Asian dude on the other side of this fucking 50
and once you look
bullshit that I'm throwing. Can he catch it? Whatever. It's like, can he do his job? Can we?
Color goes out the window, and being gay comes in.
So I guess like if
dude, be gay all you want. If you can catch a 50-pound bag and then you're thinking about sucking dick while you're doing it or whatever, go for it, dude. I just want to get the fucking job done.
Pause. What?
No. As long as they keep their thoughts to themselves and they continue to do their fucking job, I don't give a shit what you're thinking about.
Yeah, and they're not showering with their teammates' tea, wherever.
As long as you're not in the Marine, according to Trump.
Again, I like
what you're thinking about is the Navy.
The transgenders.
That's where all the gays are, is in the Navy.
I like freedom of speech and I like comedy. And just like when I saw that chick standing in front of the American Eagle the other day talking about a Sydney Sweeney ad, we got, and she's like, "Oh, hey, you want to go on American Eagle?" "Oh, I can't go in there because I'm black." That was fucking hilarious. The way she presented it, the way she spun around real quick, was all happy, smiling, saying it, and that even people were scared to laugh. Like, is this even a joke? Is this like, what do you mean it's a joke? You can't tell that she's not being serious. There's so many people that
it would have been way funnier.
joke.
It would have been way funnier if she was wearing American Eagle jeans. That would have made it 1,000 times funnier.
Well, I think I think the point is she can't, she didn't want to, but whatever, It's
But
like,
she's making fun of it. But if she wanted to do extra satire on top of it, that would have been an extra layer of satire. Just go for it.
Uncle T is on now.
I will say this: when I worked in corporate America, right? I worked for a company. I started the same one Derek's at, right? I started in 2014 with them, and I only stayed there 2 years. You couldn't say any. It wasn't like how when I joined it back in like 2003, fresh out of college. You can't tell somebody they're nice or say hello because if you were offensive. They started getting like that under the Obama administration, where you can't say this, you can't say that. Everything's offensive, and I think you've got a sensitive. It's embedded in the culture now, so everybody's super sensitive, and you've got a lot of women. Who've been fooled by that whole Me Too movement shit and all this stuff about, man, we have this voice where we're unheard. It's like trying to, you guys saw Ready Player Ralph, right? Where he doesn't want to be a side character anymore. He wants to be the main character. And that's what you've got in society. Everybody is saying, I don't want to be the side character anymore. I want to be the main character. And it's messing things up because that's not what you were designed in life to do. You were designed to be a guy, be a guy. You were designed to be a girl, not both. You know what I mean? Like it's too much of that going on where everybody is sensitive about this. Hey man, I can't tell you had a nice shirt. Well, why didn't you tell Randolph he had a nice shirt? Or Terrence had a nice shirt? Or somebody else? Like they got to cut all that out, man. All this fucking pussyfooting shit is fucking crazy. And to go on what you were saying about the football, my freshman year in college, I had all white receivers. They were fucking dope. They were fucking good. Joey Randazzo, fucking Mark Pappas, Jason Brennan. Those fuckers were good, better than any fucking receiver that I could think of.
They can run a route. They can run fucking routes, right? They can catch the fucking ball.
Right.
Oh, they did a lot of receiving.
You got pause. If you got a common interest in life, the only reason you have issues like this is the same reason why Germany corrupted. Hey, man, the only reason why Hitler did what he was doing, man, because people was broke and they was hungry and they were desperate. They said, I want to fucking win. And that's all you got going on in America. If people weren't fucking broke right now and fucking just struggling, they would be like, fuck, there would be no issues. That's why they do whatever they can to make sure there is issues. Because if you got a compliant fucking society, shit, That screws up everything. Back in 2008, when everybody was saving money, they got all pissed. What did they do? They lowered interest rates. Hey, 0%. You get a car rebate. You get this. You get that. They run the same play. They run the same plays every 6 to 8 years, man. They're just doing it right now, making sure everybody struggles. And then, shit, you're struggling. You say, man, fucking N-word. And you might not even mean it.
There's not enough actual real racism going on there out in the world that they have to literally manufacture it. They have to go out of their way to take the smallest fucking thing out there and blow it out of proportion just to be like, look, we're not lying. We swear we're not lying. And it's like, it's the most minuscule bullshit fucking thing. And now because everybody has social media, everybody can get their one little glimpse of some bullshit that happened to them, and they just blow it out of fucking proportion.
It's
and
such
they
a trap,
just do
man.
that. It's a trap. Exactly, it's a trap.
Look at this pretty white girl with the blue dress on, about to go into American Eagle.
Hey, you want to go to American Eagle?
Oh, I can't go in there because I'm black.
Oh.
Hilarious.
Hey, you want to go to American Eagle?
Oh, I can't go in there because I'm black.
To be fair, if you met a white girl that had that kind of nappy ass hair in the back, she's like a dirt hippie, like a fucking dirty fucking hippie. Like that's the only time you'll see a white girl with hair that looks like that. And you've seen them at I don't know, Burning Man and shit. But yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe I'm the only one who's done enough acid.
Yeah,
to
you
go,
should
but-
probably shut the fuck up on that one.
I was saying not that pretty. I've seen some dirty hippies with dirty hair, and it sure in hell ain't that pretty. She got some nice fucking hair. Her dreads are fucking. Her braids pretty as shit. Really
Yeah,
tight.
she's got a
really
great
small.
ass. You know.
She got. She's.
You think
her
that's
smile? I had to
okay.
stop it at the right spot because I think she's fucking hilarious.
That's great, dude. You kidding me, T? Like, dude, we're out here in LA. Like, dude, girls have their hair looking way the fuck better than that.
But
she looks good, man. You can't see.
No. She still looks. She looks okay. She looks okay.
Look at
But
back,
her
check
hair
her
doesn't
braids
look
out.
that good.
Let's turn
Bring
it
it
around.
back. Bring it back.
Well, at least it's natural for the most part.
It's fucking awesome. I can't zoom in. It's just making the damn fucking numbers bigger.
That's
Yeah, it's not a weave.
Threads. Jesus Christ, these
Dude,
women on threads.
it
look
looks
good.
it looks like fucking moss. What are you talking
Dude,
about?
Threads is crazy. Every time I go on Facebook to say hi to my parents, it's like, "Hey, I'm 3.5 miles away, and my 3-year-old kid just got put down to bed. Come say hi to me on Threads." I'm like, "No, fucking stop messaging. I don't have it, so it's nonstop sending me these stupid ass fucking notifications trying to get me to download Thread." They're fucking fake. They're bots. They're not real people, bro. They probably stolen fucking photos.
On Threads, I'm looking at fucking a boobtastrophe.
If they on Facebook, they're fucking. If they on Facebook, they're fucking bots. They're stolen fucking accounts. Facebook ain't nothing but old fucking people, bro. Think about it. Or fucking
This
OF
is
fucking models trying to
titpocalypse.
sell their shit.
This is titpocalypse now. Jesus Christ.
That makes
man.
sense.
Just-
Dude, Threads is for like leftists, and I'm not gonna lie, like pedophiles. Let's be honest. That's what it is.
Old
Threads
people
is
that are on
fucking-
there.
Threads is terrible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Threads. is
Facebook in general. Even
scattered with it.
Even Instagram. It's a
I've
fucking
never
young
used
fucking
it.
kids are-
Yeah, that's well that's well known. Like Game of Thrones quote right there. It's well known.
That's well known.
I know him, but yet again, I know all about this place.
Uh-oh. So what we watched
Hey,
first,
guys.
ladies and gentlemen, we've been here for 1 hour. Yep, I hear.
I had to break it to you, but we've been japping around for over an
I'm about
hour
to turn.
now, and
Yeah,
and in the title it says Avatar Fire and Ash.
I'm putting it on right on. You want to watch
It's
it?
a 3-minute trailer, man. What do you
Here
expect?
we go.
Like-
I'm about to put it
It's
on
a
right now. 'Cause
2-hour
I'm about to
stream.
say it. We've been here for an hour. We had some issues and all that good stuff, but don't worry, because I'm about to right now on the
let's
hour.
do the hub version.
Let's do the which
Get
one?
some
Which one's
fire
that?
and ass.
Fire. Well, you know, I got screwed up because they stole my damn fucking StreamYard
To be
from me.
fair,
Like,
just
like
saying
15
that, I
minutes
kind of
before.
want to watch that trailer now. Fire and ass, I'm down. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
That's gonna be the triple X version, not the red band version. I don't know if we got that one on here. We probably should be watching
Yeah,
that.
this one's gonna be lame in comparison.
So volume's turned up. Here we go. Because I know in the title it says we're watching Peacemaker season 2 and Avatar Fire and Ash. It's late where Kerpa is. Let's get to this one quick. We've been an hour in, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, Avatar
Let's
Fire
go.
and Ash official trailer.
Yay.
Fuck yeah. Sounds awesome.
The strength of the ancestors is here.
Yo, it looks like Elden Ring, Gerba.
I mean, the visuals are impressive, man.
You cannot live like this, baby. In hate.
If there is something you can do, then you must do it. The children. No, Spider. And we will find another way. Your goddess has no dominion here.
Look, if it's gonna be
The funny
anything
thing
like,
is, just
hold
by
on, no,
watching
just
this trailer, you could almost like predict what the story and what the movie is going to be about.
yeah, you could do that with any of them. But that's the thing. The stories are pretty standard. It's like very basic stories. The thing that's the most impressive about this trailer in general, the CGI is flawless,
Fucking
and it got
awesome.
better and better to where it's like it's seamless. Like you can't I'm sure you'll be able to watch this movie and pick it apart for its story, because most of the stories in Avatar are pretty shit and they're very straightforward. They're very basic. They're very bland. They're whatever. But the CGI has got nothing but better and better and better. And now this one has, like, they filmed these last two at the same time. So this is like the same CGI that you had 2 or 3 years ago from the last one, but they have another 2 years to actually work on this, and it looks fucking crazy. Like, it looks crazy. So it's the next level of CGI. This is the kind of CGI you want to expect from literally every blockbuster movie you get. So when you're not getting that, and you're like, well, like I would wait a year to release like an extra year to release something to make it look that fucking good. Even if it, like, I mean, because it becomes a spectacle, it becomes a ride, you know, like that's what happens with a lot of the Avatar movies in general. It's like, it becomes like a fucking, it's like, dude, it's like 2 hours of a roller coaster of just visual excellence. The story could be crap. And that's what most of them are. The story is usually crap, but it's like the visualization is fucking beyond top tier. And it shows just in this trailer. And it still has, what, 6 months? It could still get better. That's crazy. How many times have we seen trailers drop almost a year to half a year before? And then you just hope the flame effects or something look a little better, and they still don't look better. This movie already looks that good, and we got 6 months to go. You know,
and you know what showcase a lot in there, Cyphax? You know, something that my uncle over here likes: family. Did you get a big sense of like family and like loss and like love? Like, you know, when the kid like go get the children and the kids are running by themselves, they were scared. I'm like, and it was like action, and it was just like, it is basic. It's fucking, like you said, it's probably basic. You know, good, evil, love, loss, you know, light, fire, water. Basic, but that's sometimes if you get it basic right, and you can drive it pretty impactful and like Dude, I'm hooked every time I see that trailer. That's probably the fourth time I see
these
it.
movies. They make money no matter how much we like. You could sit there and like clown on the story as much as you want. Doesn't matter. Like something about James Cameron movies and the way they're shot. Like even the last one that came out, people were like, "Dude, it doesn't look good. Like this looks like a trash story."
I agree. In the
all of a sudden, it
sparkles.
pulled in like 1.9 million or some bullshit. It was crazy. It almost made 1.9 billion. It was crazy. It pulled in insane numbers.
I think Andy
that's
said
the one
from
person
Home
I would
DualShock.
never bet against. I would never bet against James Cameron. That guy just.
I'm pretty
pulls in
sure
money.
Andy from Home DualShock said, if this does the same that the last one did, this will be the first trilogy to make $10 billion in the movie theaters. I was like, holy shit, really?
Given the cost of making them, though, that's not really a lot.
For 3 movies?
This is number 3, right? This is number 3?
This is number 3. 3 of 5. 3 of 5.
3 of 5.
Jeez, I don't think they need. Come on, dude. 5. I'm sorry. I'm not pumped to see this, dude. Pause. But I'll go and see it. Look, I wasn't pumped to see the first one. But I saw it in movie theaters. I was like, wow. I just thinking like, this is, what are you going to show us new about this? This is like, I agree with Miss Sparkles. Hey, show me some other people. Put them as fucking like Gray or some other like this is Dancing with Wolves every time, dude. Every time it's Dancing.
That's the thing about these movies. These movies aren't like they're not a movie, they're an experience. It's a ride. So you go and experience the ride, and like you're only gonna see it one time.
Yes.
But you get like the whole world to see it one fucking time because you're like, dude, you gotta see it. Because I remember even seeing it in 3D, the second one in 3D, and it was like around you, like it was fucking like you could reach out and like touch the coral and shit. It was crazy.
I mean, that's kind of the problem, though. Like the first film I saw in every different kind of 3D you could see it in, and every one was amazing. And I did get that little, brief period of like Avatar depression that they reported about in the media. Yeah, fuck you, Uncle T. Right. I was like, oh my God, the real world is so shit in comparison. But once you've seen it, like the second film, I just didn't really care. And that speaks more to the way that humans think and that they evolve, in that they can get used to novelty so quickly. Something incredible. Now it's boring. Next.
Well, I think that's why the second one works so well, is because like it expanded on that. It was like, oh, I thought I already saw the best that I can see in CGI type of deal, and then they're like, nah, we got the next level for you. Now,
yeah,
like
the CG was better for sure, but I didn't really care. I was like, it wasn't the same type of experience.
The story sucked. I mean, the first story was like, what was it? Pocahontas, basically. It was like fucking Pocahontas. And it was like
Pocahontas dances with wolves. Yeah,
exactly. It was a very basic story we've all seen 100 times in different mediums and whatever, but it just looked really good. And then the second one was like I can't even tell you what the story just was bland as hell because nobody gave a shit. You're just looking at it as a spectacle. That's why I keep saying it's a ride.
Yeah,
like you go to see it one time, you're never gonna want to watch it again, type of deal. But if everybody
I guess the second one,
one time, you're gonna make $2 billion. Good job.
Yeah.
Where my boy Kerp at? He been waiting to see this for. We've been talking about it all week. What'd you think, Kerpa?
About the trailer?
Yeah.
Well, I saw it before, but we don't have to tell that. Well, I'm curious what they're gonna, how it's gonna be like, but we just have to wait and see, man. I mean, I know it's gonna be visually like it's gonna be a visual orgasm when I go into the theater, but I'm just more interested in the story.
Did you see the last one? Did you see last one? Part 2?
Yeah, of course. I actually saw it 2 times, one in the theater and one at home.
Okay, let's fucking go. You got to see these in the theater. That's the way to go. But
it's sad because it almost saved the 3D industry, but damn near crashed the CD industry.
I mean,
I'm sorry, 3D.
Yeah, it did.
3D
It probably did crash at 3D.
3D dying out.
3D's dying out.
What's
This will
that?
be in IMAX, bro. Kerber says it's
And
coming
you
out
know
in 3D.
why?
It'll be in 3D probably, but it's dying off.
But you know why the 3D TVs didn't work? Because when they were selling, they give you headaches. They give you they mess
The
with something. They
glasses.
give you bad. The
Because
glasses
you had,
give
to
you
use,
headaches.
you had to use glasses, and I'm not looking at a TV that's 20 feet away that actually is 20 feet away. I'm looking at a spectacle that's 2 inches away off my eyes, then transferring that vision through 20 feet away. It fucks your eyes up bad as shit. And then the image I'm getting is 2 images on top of each other. The 3D, dude, your brain is scrambled and it fries your retinas out. Hell no. Them things, they were cool though, because the PlayStation had an actual TV that was 3D, and what they did was a T, so it's red and blue, to make the 3D effect.
Yeah.
Me and Kerpa could have one TV, a 55-inch TV, and we could play on the same screen without having to split the TV. If I put my glasses on, I'd hit blue and I'd see myself playing. Kerpa hit the red, he'd see himself playing. That's what the PlayStation TV was based on. I was like, that's pretty fucking cool idea, concept, to where if they could eliminate the glasses and somehow just. So, when I'm playing a game, if I got a 55-inch TV, I don't want to split it down the middle and be like, oh, shit, half of me is driving down the road, and the other half, we got 2 people driving down the road. I want the whole fucking view of me driving down the road, and I don't want Kerpa to see me play when I'm running down and shooting. But so what it does is it overlaps it, and, you got the red and the blue, like the 3D. Well, I see the blue because I'm the blue guy. He sees the red because he's the red guy. And we can utilize the same TV. I was like, that was fucking cool at the time when it came out, but I haven't seen anybody take off and utilize it.
Yeah, I mean, that was a way of saving couch co-op, because couch co-op is going out the fucking window, and it still is out the window. Because everybody has their own shit at home. It's like, I'm going to play on my own 50, 65-inch, whatever you got at home. So that was their way of doing it in theory, because it's like, well, yeah, everyone still has their poor friend that comes to your house, but it's like,
you're right.
That doesn't work anymore.
They shame the gamer. You can't be like, can I play co-op, my brother? I just want to play co-op, my little brother. Tell your little fucking brother to get an Xbox S, that fucking cheap bastard. It's only $500. Is he fucking broke? Well, yeah, he is. He's fucking 6 years old. Well, then he needs to fucking go get a job.
Well, tell the fucker to get a job, motherfucker.
Yeah, fuck. It's a
Lazy
real world.
bitch.
Get your ass out there. Healthcare costs money. I'm like, jeez. So yeah, that's it. That's the game industry. The gamers industry treating us like the electricians, fucking raping us and taking all our money. They know we make money.
Yeah,
they want to take it from us.
I've got to say, I was pretty unimpressed with that, really.
You're unimpressed with it? You didn't like it?
What you guys said before about that we are so fucking spoiled. When we see something, we expect that the next thing is going to be so much huger than the next one.
Yeah.
Like meh. So what we basically need right now is for Tom Cruise to get on a spaceship up in space and record a fucking movie.
Basically, yeah, like in real life. Yeah.
Yeah, in real life.
Draconis and whales and teenage bullying. That was the premise of part 2 in fucking Avatar.
Very much, yeah.
Well, we'd say it like that. I guess it was kind of a shit movie, but it had some cool action then.
Let's see what Gunny Boy's got to say.
Let's see what our boy Gunny Boy's got to say. He's going to drop. This is from apparently D was there, wasn't he, with the Comic-Con? T, you should have went there with him. You should have met your boy at Comic-Con, went there and hung out with him.
And every time I try to get down there, man, if you don't leave before like at least 9 o'clock in the morning, you're not gonna get down there till at least 4.
It's T's right, man. If you're trying to head down to San Francisco, or not San Francisco, San Diego, it's like, even where I'm at, like I'm probably a little bit closer. It's still a 2 to 3 hour drive, and if you hit it at the wrong time, it turns into like a 5 hour drive. That shit's bullshit, dude. It's not worth it.
Okay,
and then you're just standing around a bunch of sweaty fucking motherfuckers who smell like shit, and you're just like, what the fuck am I doing down here?
You get them the necklace air conditioners, and you get the little body spray, and then you hold the camera, you hold the GoPro for DA, so you can be like, yo, this is your boy DA out here live on him, and DA can do the in person.
It's a long drive, dude.
Yeah,
it's the longest 2.5 hour drive in
2.5 hours long
probably all of America. It's long, man. It's a long drive.
The only thing good about it, or like it's not even good about it, is like at least once you get down to like the San Diego area, the way that they design their freeways and the way that you can actually like transition into other freeways, like you can transition from the carpool lane into other freeways. It's the only place that I know out here in California that does that. Because usually you're like, oh shit, I got to get over 5 fucking lanes within a half a mile. Down in San Francisco, you'd be like, I could just jump over into this one. That's the only upside at all. and that's the weakest up. That's a pretty weak upside. Like I'm sure T knows what I'm talking about because he probably travels more than I do. But every time I've been down there, I'm like, oh shit, I'm always in the fast lane, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, there's your exit, and I'm like, fuck, I got to get over. Like out here in California, we got like 5 to 6 lane highways, and it's like, dude, I'm not just jamming. I'm not doing the Asian woman in Family Guy, like, look at everyone else type of deal. You know, I'm not doing that shit. But in San Diego, you can just be like, oh, I just jump into the carpool lane and like, whoop, you just swoop on over. Like,
well, if y'all don't mind, before we get started, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, because I just changed the fucking banner over to shit. I've been having on the wrong one the whole entire time, so don't forget to like and comment. We're having a great time up here. It's only a couple of us, but I appreciate everybody for hanging out. I like doing this every weekend. Thanks y'all for showing up. Let's see what James Gunn got to say. Sci-Fax. Have you watched this yet? Have you heard him talk about this shit?
I've not seen this one. Well, actually, I think we played this on my channel the other day.
I think we did, didn't it? It's just like he just said a little intro.
I think this is the same one. Too. Yeah, it's just this intro, and then they cut over, and then they play the trailer. Yeah.
We're all in agreement he dyed his hair, right? That didn't just grow gray one fucking day. He came out like, you know what? I'm gonna go start grime.
Yeah, he dyes his hair.
It's like insanely white. Like, dude, I've been going gray for like 15 years, and even so, like, I still don't look like I got gray hair. So
that's
I
the
don't know what the
weirdest
fuck
fucking
he did.
decision. I should wake up tomorrow and just fucking bleach blonde all my shit and then fucking dye white and be like, hey, what's up, everybody? James Gunn here.
Hey, Chris Gore entered the chat, and he has a word. No, I'm kidding.
What's
he
that?
doesn't quite look like that yet, but he's getting there.
You look like Chris Gore.
You've all been waiting a long time for this one. Here's a new trailer of Peacemaker Season 2. Enjoy.
Let's go.
We doing it up this style.
Hey guys, got beer. On.
Duh.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Just hand it to him.
I'll just hand it to him.
You gotta watch out for that copyright.
I just paused it right there. Do you know what that was? I don't care about the copyright, but did you hear that? I'm curious if, because this came out either the day he died or like the day after, and I'm so curious if this was like put in like after he died or if they just happened to go with it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm very curious to see that. Because it, like, what a coincidence! They put it. I've been looking back on my like next day.
If they cut this trailer like in the amount of time after Ozzy died, or it just the song happened to sync up just right, like there's a possibility of that. But I mean, it's still kind of crazy, right?
It's crazy as shit.
Changed a lot since I last saw you.
That bike was awesome.
I don't want to be a joke anymore. I want to be a real hero.
You wear a clown costume and go out and beat up people. Chris, take something bad and make something good out of it.
Fuck yeah.
I need to find the Peacemaker.
Hey, there he is. Look. Hey. You see that is?
And make something good out of it.
Joel McKinnon or whatever.
Finally, there he is. I need to find the Peacemaker. I thought we were gonna get some of this in fucking Superman. There he is. Joel Kinnaman's father.
Well, you know, like he was originally in Creature Commandos. That's his voice in Creature Commandos, and they even said that they're going to be blending the cartoon, like all that stuff's all in the same world technically.
Yeah, it's
he said nothing
that's
about
what he
Peacemaker.
claimed.
He was in Creature Commander where he said nothing about Peacemaker there too, just like he didn't say anything about him in Superman. And all of a sudden, 2 things go by. He's like, I need to find the Peacemaker. All of a sudden, now you're pissed off. Like everybody goes 0 to 100 real quick in this fucking universe. You're like, either you're pissed off at Superman or you know what? Actually, I think he's a good guy. I'm pissed off at Lex Luthor now. Fuck that motherfucker. No, I think Lex is pretty cool. You're right. Superman, the fucking, he's here to fucking harem all our women. Everybody in this fucking universe is fucking turncoats on a fucking dime.
Yeah,
they can't stand on their business.
You killed my son.
There he is. Celebration of life.
Right now.
By who?
Rick Flag, Sr.
Just so they're going to bring him back as well, aren't they?
Is it?
Kinnaman? You think they're gonna bring Joel Kinnaman back? I guess if he's going into an alternate universe and where he didn't kill him, why wouldn't he be back? Right?
Yeah, they could totally do that. And where like Peacemaker in the other universe actually becomes friends with him and actually exposes the government or something. Yeah, they could absolutely
for forgiveness.
do that.
Oh, dude! Now that you're saying that, I'm gonna keep an eye out for it in the trailer. Hey, look, there's alternate dimension right here.
And it leads to a parallel world.
What?
It's not that big a deal.
Get the f out, is not.
My son's a better man you could ever dream of being. I've tried to make up for my mistakes, but I'm not sure redemption is possible.
He's in love with you. Me and Chris, it's never going to be a thing.
I'm going to make a life in the other world.
There's another dimension. It's exactly the same as ours,
but better. Best dimension ever.
Dude, that's sick.
We need to close that dimensional rift.
Right there, you see what that is?
Well, that's definitely James Gunn inspired right there, going back to his horror days. The other thing I'm curious about is like, are some writers like, are they just giant cucks because they're just like, dude, I want my wife to bone fucking John Cena, like, because that's what's happening right there. It's like, okay, he's literally writing something.
It's sure, series. No, this is what he's doing. Sci-Fi. It's John Cena is the main character in the series, and
of course, I get that.
John Cena, the person that they paid to be the main character. I'm gonna make my wife the second main character, so she's gonna have to, that he is certain everything.
Now she's gonna make a ton of money.
Now he has to film her from the side and be like, yeah, get it on with John Cena while I sit here in the corner just filming you. Like, that's some cuck behavior right there. What the fuck is that?
I'm sure they have on-set love-making coordinators to ensure that John Cena's lips come nowhere near her, and that there isn't any HR issues. Trust me, it's all going to be filmed.
But at the same time, Gunn could be there saying, like, if you try any funny fucking business, you're gonna get fired.
Yeah, and not only that, I'm sure John Cena gets something better than her. She's
dude, I got called out. Sparkle says Syphax knows from experience. Damn it!
Is that true?
Oh my god, it's it's definitely so true, guys. That definitely happened to me. Meet me in person.
Listen. Like, what happens between me and Rock while Syphax just watches on
and just films it
between us? Okay,
and then I get to edit it in my spare time in my dark basement on my own. Who gives a shit?
Yeah,
like, what are we talking about here? Like,
to each his own. This right here, this. Anybody know what this is? That's why I stopped here. Kirby, you know what this is? You played. You know what that is a reference to? We're in DC universe. What's this a reference to right here? Somebody, come on.
I don't know.
Brainiac. Brainiac from Injustice. There's a universe where like Brainiac's body is actually like a robot, and his head is like the only thing that's surviving. And like
head, Brainiac.
That's he's in Injustice. That's how he's a hovering head in some, but in Justice he's reimagined as this, and like this goes on top of like a robotic body. And the legs are the legs are operating the entire bodies. That's why when they open the door, they kind of slip. He goes, shakes his head and shuts it, like giving people a nod to like, holy shit, that's Brainiac. Like, no, we ain't ready to go there yet.
If we didn't have one of the only like 13 people that played that game on here, we would never know.
Exactly. I'm the resident gamer. Just like when DA posted his video last night, it was like, yeah, we got all these cool Marvel. Nobody wants King Shark up in here. I said, King Shark. That's DC. That's fucking Jeff the Land Shark.
Oh, that's Jeff the Land Shark. I mean, that's from Marvel Rivals. And hey, what's funny is when Marvel Rivals came out, there's a bunch of people who were saying like, "Oh, this isn't going to affect anything that Marvel does," and it's like it's literally in their promotional material. About 6 months later, that's crazy. So it's like, shut the fuck up. That's clearly affecting a lot of stuff.
Yep. Jeff the Land Shark,
so damn successful.
If you don't play the game, like, who the fuck's Jeff the Land Shark? Yeah, I know idea, but he ain't a gamer. But if you play the game, you better fucking know who Jeff is. He all over the place. He in the comics now too. He invaded all over the fucking comics. So the games would take it over because you get to see him in live action, and you'd be like, let's just try it out like this. Yeah, that's not the Brainiac. We'll keep it moving.
I'm partnering you up with our new agent, Rip Jagger.
Who's Rip Jagger?
Hey, fatty.
Awesome.
no matter how green the grass is over there, you belong here with us.
We're gonna get Chris back.
You met your own self from a parallel dimension?
What?
You're wearing his clothes.
You think I bought this? That's painful.
Hi, Mom. We're going to my secret room. You're not
This
allowed to
dude's
follow.
fucking awesome.
Must be John.
Uh-huh.
Jesus. You're not that dorky.
James Gunn's always got weird shit like this, but like that dude right there, Vigilante, awesome as shit.
Shut up, Mom.
Vigilante is one of the better characters by far. Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed him in season 1. I thought he was fucking hilarious. So where was that? I want to go back and check out one. What is it? 220. I want to show
Green the
one.
grass is over there.
Right.
You belong here with us.
Right there. You see this is to the left, Cyphex? Anybody know who that is up there in the top left? I knew it when I saw it when the other night we watched this on DA's channel, or maybe it was yours, Cyphex. And we watched this, and I was like, "Hold up, go back." And I never got a chance to say it. Anybody know who that fucking billboard shout out to?
I can't even tell you who that is. No.
That's a dumbass punk band that they made for fucking Superman, and he's sitting there fucking listening to at the end where it's spinning around in circles that James Gunn made up, and he made all the songs.
Hilarious.
You know what I mean? So he's making songs, inserting his wife, inserting his brother, inserting himself. All he's doing is getting a quick fucking cash grab, bro. That's all he's doing. He's stealing as much money as he can from all these fucking projects.
Yeah, the more he puts himself into it, the more money he can get out of him. Yeah.
Yep. And if they fail,
Fucking James Gunn, man.
He's used every fucking dollar out of it. When I saw it, I was
to
like,
be fair,
look,
it's marketing genius to a certain degree, but at the same time, yeah, it's a shit on the fans. Like,
but
fuck you. Here's
you
me.
know, Superman when it failed, it was because it was too much James Gunn. This whole fucking universe relies on James Gunn right now. I don't know. It's Ava Green. I don't think it's Ava Green. I think it's just some rando chick that some new kids. I don't think it's fucking Ava Green, is it? The guy that left kind of looks like the guy that left looks like Jaconas.
Kind of it was like a ripoff of Sum 41 with like Evanescence drop in or something, or not Evanescence. What's that scrolling like that from the early 2000s?
I wish I could zoom in.
Coil.
So that fucking guy, remember Big with Tom Hanks, where he becomes like an older kid?
Yeah.
Avril Lavigne. It's like Sum 41 mixed with Avril Lavigne.
Yeah.
Remember Big, Tom Hanks' fucking friend, his best friend? Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Pop, shimmy, shimmy, rock. Doesn't that dude with the spike hair look like him?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
I'm like, he's like a little younger.
They might even change the DC universe to James Gunn universe after a couple of movies, huh?
It is. It's the James Gunn universe. Everything relies on him right now. Like, I watched the Emergency Awesome Charlie's video the other day, and he was questioning. He was like, so every time James Gunn asks about Batman, he can't make all these movies himself. They're like, well, is Robert Pattinson's Batman going to be the Batman for this universe? Right? And he's like, well, that's not the plan as of right now. So is
it going to become the JGU, and then you could just like, I don't know, hyphenate or like just say it out loud, and it's going to be the Jew universe? Like, is that what's happening? Like, is that what they're doing?
No, it's going to get to the point in which superheroes aren't involved at all. It's just like a reality TV show.
Jimmy Olsen
James Gunn.
Jimmy Olsen spinoff. Nobody gives a fuck about, he's that's going to be nothing. That's going to be another Penguin Burger with no special effects, no superheroes, no action.
A Penguin Burger.
No relativity.
Speaking of Jews, we got Sean, the artist formerly known as John Cuckask, in here. Like song Miss Sparkles wants to be her boyfriend. Damn, all right. You're just throwing out random facts out there. That's crazy.
She wants Cyphex to be her boyfriend. Hey, pretty girls. Is that the Ramones you're talking about? That's the only thing I know. I'm an actual punk rocker, not like James Gunn's pussy ass that plays these fucking queers that he fucking made up himself.
If we go by what she said earlier, she might have a son that's my age. That's kind of crazy. But
what? You think you're older than me, young man? You ain't got a son your age. You're as old as me.
I can look younger. I can make myself look younger. I swear. Give me like
This
3
is
months
some
to work
don't
out
be a
and get
menace
good
type
shape
shit.
I think
It's
that
like
Uncle T
my
dropped
son
off.
is younger than I am.
I think your boy left out. Uncle T, pleasure having you, bro. We'll see you on the next one, bro. Unless he accidentally dropped off.
See you later,
T.
Yeah, this is awesome as shit, man. I just when I saw that, it's really quick. I want to stop it when we're watching it just to see how he inserts himself into everything. While you're overlooking this band that he made up with probably his nephews and nieces that are playing the fucking these two characters right here. Whose head back of the head do you see? His wife back of the head. He's he's self-inserting himself.
I wouldn't be surprised. That's probably like an old school image of himself back in the day when he was young at like 14 or some shit.
Maybe I think it's a new actor, but I'm just
Maybe 16, but yeah.
Either that or he got ahead of the curve, and that's actually a jean jacket they're wearing. It's actually Sydney Sweeney.
Speaking of the devil. Let's keep playing. It's almost
Speak
done.
of the
So
devil,
Segue.
We're gonna get Chris back.
Yo.
I don't need it to be a lead character.
You met your own self from a parallel dimension? You're wearing his clothes.
You think I bought this? That's painful.
We already watched that, didn't we? Yeah, we already watched this. So my bad. I was just watching it again because I went back on it. But yeah, I think it's fun. It looks cool, but I don't want to watch it for a reason because that's not what I want. I want Batman. I want Flash. I want Justice League. I want Brainiac coming.
Yeah.
I don't want fucking Jimmy Olsen spinoff. I don't want Peacemaker season 2. I don't want Creature Commandos as season 2.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's like I don't want that shit. And then because how much more shit? You know, how about a Mr. Terrific spinoff? I don't want that. I want you to stop deviating from the fucking plan and stick to the fucking script. That's what I want.
Yep.
You know,
Don't give a fuck about John Cena either.
I mean, John Cena's great as Peacemaker. He's awesome. You know, use that as the MacGuffin to the multiverse, like right there, what he's doing to bring it to initiate the multiverse. But get to it. Get to it.
It's the same mistake though that Marvel made with Loki. It's and WandaVision too. It's like if you haven't done the prerequisite viewings of those shows, everything that came after them won't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, James Gunn
this is going to be the same shit. Because if you haven't seen this series, the whole idea of everybody being different is already confusing enough with the new Superman.
It's mundane. Like people don't even realize that it's a different Superman. They don't know that there's going to be a different Batman. They don't know any of that stuff. And like James Gunn, like the way that he like kind of sold the series or sold his new DCU as is everything is going to be intertwined and connected, which means you got to do homework, which is a lot of people dislike that about what's going on with Marvel right now, to where like,
nobody wants to do homework.
I don't want to watch a bunch of crap shows just to be up to date with what the fuck is going on. And it's like, well, if you didn't watch this piece of shit, then you won't know what's going on with this new piece of shit. And like, hopefully, like, other than what's going on, the difference in that is like more than likely, like his movies will probably be pretty decent. They'll at least be watchable. Like Marvel's movies are like, it's not that they're not watchable. They just all are crap. And then the lead up to them is also crap. I think the difference with DC compared to Marvel is going to be like the lead up to them are going to be crap, but the movies might be all right. Like that's going to be the only fucking difference and selling point that they got going for them. And I don't think it's enough.
I don't think he's got a plan, Sci-Fax, because when I go back to what he said, when he was like, Right now, the plan is not to have Robert Pattinson be the DCU. I think he wants to have Batman 2 come out and gauge it. Let's say it's fucking awesome, and they're going to make a part 3. Cool. But if it's not that great, you're going to be like, hey, he probably already asked Robert Pattinson to come over and to make it so he didn't have to, because it's something that the fans are already on board with. And you don't have to try to get him on board with something else that they might not, they weren't. I think the plan, he don't have a plan, but I think his plan is to try to get Batman from the Penguin universe to be his Batman. But what if they say no? Robert Pattinson says no. You can't fucking go recast him. You can't go recast the Batman in that universe. It's going to work. It's not going to. You know,
Yeah,
so
it wouldn't work at all.
it wouldn't work at all. If you, you know, Matt, it has to be that Batman has to be Matt Reeves and Robert Pattinson. That's how it works. They can do another one and it'll work fine if, as long as it's the same. Just like when Christian Bale was with fucking Christopher Nolan, you couldn't recast Christian Bale. They already had the look, the feel, the actor down. You had to keep that. And Robert Pattinson doesn't want to do a fucking franchise. I'm surprised he came back for a fucking sequel. He doesn't do that shit. Robert Pattinson is a fucking artist. He wants to be taking his fucking dick out and jerking off in a black and white film by the river, by the fucking sea, by fucking candlelight. It's
Totally.
fucking-
Did you see The Lighthouse?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Then fucking Willem Dafoe's like, yeah, give me your money, oh, fuck you. He wants to do crazy
I've
acting,
got to
you
say,
know?
Willem Dafoe carried that movie.
Willem Dafoe, and they both did a good job, but that's what he's into. Like he comes back from projects with Christopher Nolan. He did a couple, projects, and he'll work with the same directors, but he doesn't get complacent. You know, he doesn't want to sign on for an 8-picture franchise like a Harry Potter. That's not Robert Pattinson. He's a good actor. He didn't have to do that shit. Most of the actors don't have a big fucking following name. They aren't that great. Had to do that to keep the money rolling in. Robert Pattinson ain't got to do that shit. He can be like, you know what? I'm going to do Broadway tomorrow. And people are like, you do Broadway? We'll fucking hire you. What do you want to do? You want to do a small product, big product? Everybody knows it. He's good enough to where he's fine. You know?
Yeah, he's made his money. You can be picky now. And that's cool. So
once he does Batman 2, it's done. You don't think you're getting a Batman 3. You ain't. I'm so surprised we got a Batman 2. I'm so surprised. But it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a cliffhanger. It's going to leave it to where it's open. Hopefully, most likely, it ends it. I don't want to leave it open.
Well, it's going to have to be part of the Elseworld series, isn't it?
Yes, which I'm fine with.
So it's got no future.
It's got no future. And sometimes that's best for projects. I like movies that are ones and dones. And they leave off with what could have been. That's what movies good. Your speculation is probably going to be better than what would have been if we actually made a sequel. Just sometimes some projects are good, and not everything has to be a trilogy.
Yeah.
It's like the Batman coming up. If you have just the Batman and the Batman 2, and it starts and the Batman ended like it was, and then the Batman 2 makes a good fucking ending and leaves Batman awesome as fuck. I don't need a fucking third one. Be like, well, the trope is everybody gets a trilogy, Rock. You know that. You got to have a trilogy, and then a different director will take on it. I don't give a fuck. No. That's a cliche bullshit that we don't have to keep following these same formulas laid out for Hollywood. We don't have to do that. You know?
Yeah. And you
are you singing to me, cucksack? What are you doing here?
Yeah, I think he is. Yeah. He's trying to serenade you. Anyway.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It rejuvenates you because
you know what? If I have my damn all my clips, I'd play some funny clips for you, but I don't have them anymore because StreamYard took my shit away. Anybody wants to donate? Here's a link.
Rockefeller got shafted. Yeah, you want a higher quality random clips that get played.
You guys want
donate to Rockefeller here at Rockefeller Plaza on PayPal, or what was the other one?
Cash App. I need to put fucking I got Venmo on it. I need to add that to it too. But most importantly, just subscribe, like, and share, man. Help us get out of there. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers. Right now, I think I'm like 85 plus. So all the more the merrier. Let's hang out here every Friday at 6 p.m. and have a good old fucking time watching this bullshit.
Like we're
He's
gonna
crazy.
start a thing to say that you know he's a cancer survivor. He's not, but I mean
No,
you still
no,
want the
that-
money for it. Like
I'm
you
in a
know, come on,
wheelchair. You know
let's just
that.
bring
I'm
it
a
on.
cancer
No,
survivor.
it's AIDS. He survived AIDS.
Well, I'm surviving it. You know, you got to be 5 years.
I think you just live with that.
Treatment
He just
to
needs
survive it.
needs the treatment for it. Yeah, and it's not government supply.
So we don't want to lie to the chat. We just want them to get it. We just want their money for lying about it.
Well, what is helping to counteract his AIDS is Abe's, and that's really good for you.
Yeah,
I wish I
like
said-
Abe's
Yeah.
is just beans on toast, and then it makes you want to kill yourself faster. It's crazy, but it works.
Is
No,
Avril Lavigne Jewish?
that's
No, she's
just
Canadian.
straight up Cyfax AIDS. Okay.
I heard the word facts in there. It's just pure facts, right? Yeah, I think that's right. Just facts.
Mhm.
So let me see if I I need to bring a
Good.
picture up real quick. I got a question. Let me see if I can find it. I'm pretty sure I do, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all want to play a game? I want to play a game.
Do you want to play a game?
Oh shit.
Would you smash
the answer
or
is yes.
pass a Yahtzee? Think about this really hard for your answer, side effects. You do not want to be canceled here. Remember, this lady promotes eugenics, fascism, and is possibly a Yahtzee in her spare time. Would you smash or pass this young lady?
1,000,000% smash, annihilate even.
Canceled. Fucking canceled.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
I'm
like
good.
six. I'm gonna go with like.
I'm good. I'm
of
getting arrested tonight. It's cool.
a minimum of 6 billion smash. Like 6 billion people might have passed away for me to smash. Like that's what I'm going with.
Mhm.
Wait, is that
Mhm.
controversial? You know, it might be gene-versal. I'm still doing it. Like
That is a nice Canadian tuxedo if I've ever seen one. Denim Dan is looking amazing over here today. I don't know what everybody had a problem
Flip
with,
it.
but some of these fucking ad responses were great. Like, have you seen the Asian chick that has the all yellow set of jeans that she's in? She's like, my jeans.
Oh, was
look
it
very cool."
was it Tiffany Fong or something?
I don't know. I've never seen her before. She's on Twitter. There's a picture of some Asian chick on
So,
Twitter, and she has an all
I've
yellow
actually
fucking
got to
jeans
see
suit.
Sydney Sweeney in person at like an event at a movie, and
Huh?
it was for the movie Immaculate. I'll just say this: she is as good looking in person. It's crazy. And I was
is
in
she
row
tall
like G.
or she's short?
No, she's short. She's short.
She's short?
She's a small
Yeah.
white girl.
I was
But
wondering why she's busted. I
cute
figured
as
she was
fuck.
short.
And
Yeah.
she even came out with the ball cap, and I was just like, "Holy crap!" Like she's still just stunning. You just knew, like the lights went on after the movie was done because there was going to be a Q&A, and then she walks in, and you're just like, dude, the whole room was just like, "Oh my fucking god!" Like, I think I even got a video of it. I'm gonna have to upload it. I don't. It's not a good video, but I mean,
Oh,
it's hard
shit,
to
I
do
can-
it.
I
It's
can
hard to do a
actually-
video while I'm behind a wall trying to like look at things. But you know, whatever.
I
You
can
know what?
actually hear
Men gotta
T
do-
raging right now. Dude is getting mad.
Well,
we'll do this.
Sydney Sweeney might be a 10 out of 10 in America, but in Sweden she might be an 8 out of 10 because Swedish
That's
girls
probably your like basic
Mhm.
barista out there. Like, and I believe you. Like Sweden, isn't Sweden nominated like the top like hottest women in the world like at all times? They're just like 9 out of 10s. Even
Scandinavian
like even
girls in
even
general,
your most basic chick is
Yeah.
an 8. Like it's crazy, and you're just like, yeah, I
Yeah.
walk around that all the time. So seeing
Pretty
that, you're
people.
like, wow, like
Yeah.
I can literally, like Kerpa could just open his like
I'm a-
semi-sexual lights there and his fucking vampire freaking I don't know
I mean, I'm twisting my neck every
window
day when I'm
cover
going from
and throw a penny out and hit one of these bitches. But you know, like, there you go.
I don't know if she's got any,
Yeah.
cyber attackers online and cyberbullying and all that, but I think she's strong enough, and has a good enough team around her to where she
doesn't
knows
care.
she makes enough money, Sergeant Garantino, to where I don't think she'll fall victim to that no
This
time
is-
soon. She's
the
playing
other thing
into it because she understands what she's doing. She knows she's old enough to understand what's going on.
It's a legit point, but I think
Yeah.
like in her case,
there's
like,
up a
she
couple-
knows she's
there's-
laughing to the bank.
Yeah.
There's a couple other things that people don't realize about her. Like, for one, like she works on cars and stuff like that, so that's appealing. Like, and she actually knows how to do it. She's very like kind of more Midwestern-ish,
It's just gonna be
whatever. which is to Americans very appealing. The other thing
Mhm.
is she actually owns her own fucking studio. She owns her own fucking
Really?
production studio. Yeah, she's actually extremely successful and stuff like that. So she's killing
That's
it in
what's
so
cool
many
pushing
ways.
it.
Like she doesn't even need to do this. This is just extra money. This is generational wealth that she's just doing because she happens to be born looking relatively pretty across America type of deal. So whatever she's doing and saying is just like, fuck it, I'm gonna go make some money type of deal. And once you realize that, you kind of realize like she's kind of way more down to earth than it probably seems. Like she's not like a weird leftist or anything like that. She just happens to be a pretty girl who's taking advantage of it without having to actually sell like butthole pics on OnlyFans. You know what I mean? Like, if she did, all of a sudden that shit would blow up out of proportion.
The question is Hollywood going to jump on the cancel train and not hire her anymore for any more projects and movies?
That's what I was just saying. She owns her own,
Mhm.
she owns her own studio. She owns her she can just make her own shit. It doesn't matter. So she's literally uncancelable in her own right. The only thing that can cancel her is movie theaters and stuff like that. Hey, we're not going to show your movie in X amount of theaters. And so she could get blacklisted out of that in a way. But if people want to go watch her and whatever, she can just release them on VOD and stuff, because that's what a lot of studios and a lot of people do in general. There's a lot of really good movies that actually do not get played in movie theaters. I usually kind of try to highlight a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, but
in
then
general.
they have all the streaming services and all the TV networks and stuff like that also. I don't know, man.
Well, sure. Well, that's what I'm saying. When you own your when you are your own studio, it kind of doesn't matter. You're uncancelable at that
Mhm.
point. Like you can't cancel her because she just does her own stuff. And all she does, she makes her own stuff, and then are like, okay, hey, I'm supplying X amount of money for this project, X project. And like, yeah, you get blackballed out of some of them, but all of a sudden you're picked up on something, let's say like Shudder, right? There's a lot of these actresses and stuff, they start out in horror movies, like Scream Queens and stuff like that. And then you just go into something like that and you get picked up on there. You're still making money because these things still generate money. People want to watch horror movies. They want to watch whatever she's doing in general. And if I don't know exactly what her studio is doing, but she's going to be just fine. Like, she has no problem. Like, it doesn't matter what anyone on the internet says. Like, she's literally uncancelable. It's crazy.
I wish I had the video that I tried to post to DA, but all my shit's gone. I can try to bring them. Let's see if this is it, because I don't have it. Let's see what this one brings up.
The marginalization that's come from the 400 years of slavery that you said.
That's not it.
That's your T video.
Was a choice. Every
That's
day
right.
we have to
That's the
walk
wrong
into
one. That's
that
what it
truth while you choose to say
Uncle-
things that, to be honest with you, dog, are nonsensical.
That's Uncle T, Van Lathan. That's the wrong one. I was trying to find it. Let me see if I can find it. I'll put it up here because I have a video I want to put, but since StreamYard took my shit, I can't just put it up there. You know what I'm saying? I can't just put it up anymore. And apparently, I don't have no damn.
Miss Sparkle says, I keep saying this. I think she's doing all this because she was told by Hollywood she was pretty enough to be famous. I mean, in all honesty, she is. The thing is, like, she's willing to be sexual when a lot of other women are against that idea, right? Like back in the 90s and early 2000s, like what was the common saying that we all probably even grew up around, which was sex sells, right? And so she wants to be sexy, and it's like, wow, all of a sudden that'll get people to buy jeans. You know, like her ad generated $1 billion in jean sales.
Really?
$1 billion. Yeah, like a bit, like it was crazy. Like it just did.
The share prices went crazy. They went up, but like what was
It was either just under or very close to $1 billion, but still, just from these ads. Like, so clearly that shit works. So shut the fuck up, like, you weirdos. Like, whether you like her or not, it works.
There you go, side facts. This is why we tried to play in DA's office last night.
Hot. I know there's some out there trying to argue that she's not, and to that I will say it's okay to be gay. It's okay to be gay, but she's hot.
Is that true? Is that true?
That's speaking facts. That's just.
I think we need to be asking
Those are
Uncle T
scientific
these
facts. That's why I go
I
by
said that to DA for Uncle T's intro. He was trying to play last night with StreamYard, just fucking up on us all the time. I was like, I think I know where DA's going with this one. I said Uncle T's new intro. He was like, Rockefeller sent me this, and he wouldn't fucking play because StreamYard is fucking up on everybody. But like, that's about right.
It's okay to be gay.
No,
well, you know,
right. Yeah, it's all right. But if you don't think she's hot, that speaks for itself.
Tough titties, you know. She's hot.
She is. I love Gary's take on it. And it's okay, man. If you don't think she is, it's all right.
Yeah.
She's definitely a smash, man. Everybody would. If you're not, you're probably a fucking leftist and you're pissed off because we've had some really good. I can't go in there because my jeans are black. And then they had the Asian chick with the all yellow fucking tuxedo jeans fucking suit on. So she has the yellow jeans. You know, because she's
Asian. You know what? Her jeans also fantastic.
And then Lizzo, I knew it was coming before it happened. I was like, who can they do black jeans, like an all like black suit jeans? You know what? You put Lizzo's big ass in it, of course. It didn't take long for Twitter to pop. I was like, I didn't even have to I fucking knew it. I knew it before it happened because there's only certain people that they always like Photoshop in there or something. You know, I was like, it was like somebody like overweight with some big titties and you put in there because that'll piss off both sides. Like, no, this is the good representation. So yeah, we got some good ones, some good fucking comedy out of it. If you couldn't laugh at it, you need to go in the mirror and take a look at it yourself because good fucking time.
I mean, all of this is just bollocks anyway. The racial undertone shit. This has been their marketing campaign for like 40 years.
It's literally the same campaign. They went back to basics.
Yes,
that's all they did.
Yeah.
They went back to basics. Like, hey, what are we doing wrong? Why, like, we changed everything, and all of a sudden our sales went down. What if we just went back to basics? What's the basics? Sex sells. Sexy women sell.
Yeah.
Who's the hottest woman right now? Like, who's talked about the most online? Doesn't matter if you're an Instagram model or whatever, but it's like, it doesn't fucking matter.
Doesn't.
And you know what? Sydney Sweeney is, whether it's talked about good and or bad, she's talked about more than probably every other woman out there combined.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And so,
you know, it's really funny,
hey, can we afford her? Here's $10 million. Do our ad.
Of all the people that are talking about, is she a Yahtzee? Is this Nazi propaganda? Only one person, Matt Walsh, looked up the owners of American Eagle to find out that the people's names are Schottenstein.
Lol.
Stein.
Lol.
Yeah, Steen,
the most fucking Nazi motherfuckers in the world. You know that, Kerpa? You know that? Anybody knows that?
The most Jewish
hateful
Nazis
fucking
we've ever
bastards.
heard of.
I'm just thinking
Nazis
about
we ever heard of.
When Sydney Sweeney is
Oh,
going to
yeah.
be in the same age that oh my god, no, I forgot her name. Black
She's
Widow.
like 27 or 28. She's very young. Like,
Scarlett
What's her
Johansson?
name? The actor
Scarlett?
Johansson. When
Yep.
she is in the same age as Scarlett Johansson, is she's going to look back and be like, "Oh, the main gays are blah blah blah."
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
what's funny, like if she continues on the path of like the Hollywood path, then in about 10 to 15 years, if everything stays the same the way that it is, hopefully it is slowly changing, or at least changing back to like a fucking a level
get
playing
overweight.
field. Then maybe she might do some of that bullshit. It was like, I wish I wouldn't have done that when I was sexy and hot and made $10 million a photo.
Well, maybe
I
Scarlett
can't
Johansson
imagine doing that.
tutor her.
Like
Come and,
it's like,
come
shut
and
the
save
fuck
her.
up.
Like, don't do that, girl. It's just going to be bad for you when you get older.
Scarlett don't have a 7 ring, but she got about 30 fucking earrings in both ears. She's one of them. She tries to disguise it though. Scarlett Johansson is definitely
She'll be able to
indoctrinated.
do coke lined up on like $100 bills for like a whole like 8-foot table with all $100 bills, and there'll be coke across the whole thing. She could just go snort the whole shit out of that, and then be like, "Okay, did anyone say anything? No, shut the fuck up," and then move on with her life. And she'll still have $900 fucking million like left over because of all the ads she did. Like she's doing all the right moves. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Like she's making generational wealth like being like just by being. That's it. That's the sentence.
Yeah, just by being.
Just
yeah.
by being. Like that's the sentence you've done. Like she's making money just by being. Ta-da!
Yeah.
I
I
made
was
money.
trying to take out the sex reference, but it's hard.
I
Pause.
see what you did there. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Oh.
You can have one tea hater out of every 100,000 people, and all of a sudden, you know, that's going to make $0 difference in the amount of money she makes, and she's
Mhm.
not going to care at all. It doesn't matter.
No.
Well, ladies, it's about 2 hours in. You know, I like to keep a tight schedule. I've had a great time tonight, and I don't know about y'all.
Yeah.
I want to do it again next week, like we do every
Oh,
weekend.
Rockefeller, my nipples aren't shaped yet.
Oh no,
They're not
you might-
shaved yet.
You want to
No.
stick around? You want to stick around and shave together? I gotta get my shit waxed up too.
Hell yeah.
As long as Abe is here and Kerpa can play some music behind it, I think I'm down.
That's
I'm
right.
down.
Hell yeah.
I know Angel's gonna be streamed later on. So everybody,
Nodded his head. He's down. Let's go.
I think I put it. Pretty sure I put your shit in the chat earlier, Angel. So I linked Angel's shit. We'll make sure we link it in here later on after it goes off. Everybody, you know, go by his channel, subscribe. We'll make sure we link anybody. If anybody in this chat wants to link their channel, let me know. We'll link it real quick. Everybody, we'll link everybody's channel on the panel real quick. Who you want to start with? Kirk, what's going on, man? What you got anything coming up you want to link?
What's going on? What's going on? I'm going to stream tomorrow again. Spider-Man 2. I'm almost finished. I think it's going to be the last
Where you at?
stream, to be honest.
Where you at in it?
That's
Yeah. So Kerpa's on his way to finishing off Spider-Man. I mean, he's about to just get Spider-Man done with, like all over himself. He's gonna be fine with it.
Oh yeah. After that, I'm gonna play Lies of P.
Nice.
First time.
That's a good follow-up.
First time, yeah.
It's
But I'm
fucking good, man.
also I also have a new project going on for a new AI video. But I'm so fucking pissed because they changed, how do you say this? Changed the settings. So before, because I had to spend credits for every AI generate that I
You
make.
get a certain amount of credits per month or whatever. I've done that with some of my music stuff. Are you using Udio by any chance?
No, I'm using Suno for my music, but the videos I have my editing software that is called Filmora from Wondershare. And before, one video, 4-second video, costed about 120 credits. But now they included VO3 within Filmora, and one video generates costs 1,500 now. So I'm never gonna be fucking
Jesus
finished with it.
Christ. What is that, like $100?
Yeah. No, $9 is 2,000 credits.
Oh, well, I mean, to be fair, that's not that bad, but at the same time, that can be very expensive. Is it how many seconds
Depending on how
you get to generate?
Yeah, and if I'm making a 3-minute long video, and it's not even certain that that I'm getting what I'm asking for. If I type in a prompt, I mean, the character might lose its head or its arm or something else might be going on in the background that I didn't ask for. Then I cannot use that image. So we'll see how that goes.
I get your plight on that, man. I've done some UI or AI music and stuff, and like you usually get to generate like 2 versions of whatever you typed out, and sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't, and then when it doesn't, you're like, oh fuck, like damn it, now I got to try it again, and you only get so many
Well,
tries.
I haven't been so unlucky with the music stuff. It's more with the video. I
Yeah,
mean,
you got to keep the same
for-
prompts the whole time, and it can be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you hanging out with us, brother. You know, having a good time as always, and we got a good cast going. So we'll see you again next week, hopefully, if you're not too tired as all. And I know you're on a different time schedule. So if you're not too tired.
Don't forget to subscribe. Remember, when we get 100 subscribers, we get a Abe face reveal.
That's right. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Kerpa's, and everybody else's. Speaking like people like Abe's. Abe, what you got coming up, man? I know you got a whole bunch. Make sure you get out everybody nice and slow. Tell them.
Okay. 3.5 hours from now, I'll be on Samuel the Infamous's channel. 6 hours from now, I'll be on Beelzebub, as hosted by Beelzebub.
Yep.
Then I may or may not be on the full Aussie podcast. There's a couple hours after that. We'll see. And then I'll actually have some time to sleep. And
Good for you. Good for you.
I know it's a luxury, right?
Killing it.
And then later on, I'll definitely be on Samuel and Infamous's channel again, which will be 20 something hours from now. I know. I'm losing my ability to think.
So almost tomorrow, but about 4 hours earlier tomorrow.
For Americans, well, just for everyone, it is tomorrow, basically. Yeah, tomorrow night. It'll be 11 p.m. British time. And I may possibly make an appearance before then on the film club as hosted my good friend Stacey.
Aren't you going to join SciCast tomorrow when I do a SciCast at whatever random time I decide? Come on.
I might do. Yeah.
If he's able to, I'm sure he will.
God damn it, man. Jeez. Be amenable to my random times that I do stupid shit. Come on.
I know, right? Yeah.
I appreciate you always taking time out to come hang out with me, Abe. Again, as I know you're a busy man. 2 hours a week. I don't try to hold anybody up, but I try to have a good time, and it's a hot time schedule. So thanks so much for always making it here, man. I appreciate it so much.
As always, man. It's always fun.
You're the man.
Thanks for having me.
You know who's not the man though? Where is he?
Oh, it's Cyfax. He's back. Holy shit. I can make my camera appear. It's crazy. But yes. Well, as far as tonight goes, I'm gonna try to join Angel, as you guys know him as aka the casual reviewer in the chat. I think he might be doing his first official live stream tonight. I'm gonna try to promote that as well. Like, dude, promote everybody in chat. Dude, get these people out there. That's awesome. And hell to the fuck yeah. Let's see what he's about. Let's see what he has to talk about. Let's see what he has to promote.
And don't forget to promote ourselves. Watch ourselves. Like the stream. Share it.
Oh, I mean, I'll definitely do an ad for, it'll be like, I'll just randomly say, and by the way, subscribe to Cyfax and whatever. It'll be a whole thing. I'll make a video about it one day and I'll just plug and play. It's fine. But also tomorrow I'll probably do a SciCast and invite whoever is down to join. Obviously, more likely Rockefeller. Well, everybody here on the panel is invited. And it'll be sometime mid-afternoonish my time, so 2 to 4 o'clock-ish, give or take. And then I might be doing some videos, and yeah, we'll see from there. I've been writing some scripts and whatever. And I just need to film. I just need to record them. And yeah, there you go. And I can see Sean Cutcast saying, "Everybody but me." Yeah, Sean, you're not invited. You're not invited at all. Fuck you, man. But also, check out Sean's channel. I don't know if he actually has a channel going. A very interesting lawyer dude who has actually been in jail. He's actually a pretty good guy. We just fuck with him, and he fucks with us, and it's pretty awesome. Good people. That's what you get around here. Good people, good time. Hopefully, a couple you'll have a good time while you're doing it. Anyways, check all of our channels out, and also subscribe to Rockefeller Plaza and Rockefeller Plaza 2. That way. There we go.
Cyfax is on there. I appreciate it. I think when I played the applause, it kind of drowned you out for a second. I don't know why.
It's fine. It's fine. Crazy. Nobody wants to hear me anyways.
StreamYard crazy as fuck right now. We're all glitching. No, I can't play any of the clips, but we have a good time doing it. And again, gentlemen, thank you all so much. Let's see if I can play, buddy. You probably can't hear me talk because it'll probably drown me out too.
There you
Don
go.
DeMarco. That's right.
Bang, bang.
I sent you that clip and you didn't upload it.
I didn't upload it. Well, I did upload it, but damn piece of shit. You know what I mean?
Shafted. You got shafted.
Let's play this music on the way out. How about that?
Hey, this is Kerpa's music. Shout out to Kerpa.
Shout out to my boy in the chat right here. Where's he at?
Mm-hmm.
Made a song for us. We wanna say
Bisexual
thanks to
lighting and
everybody.
all. Look at this guy. Yes.
We love him.
Excellence.
And we love y'all for hanging out, man. Thank y'all so much. We'll see
Bye,
y'all
folks.
next week. Peace.
Chasing shadows through the night. Find our way by soft stars.